is it, Maine?
Nope, very bottom one.
This?
Yep.
All right. Sports fans, we got 10 viewers out there. Saturday night SmackDown. We've got hell of a matchup tonight. Race to 15,000 in the middle, 8-ball. Alternate to break. Lucas Taylor. As you can see, his Fargo is quite a bit higher than Trent Scheele. Trent's coming down from Greeley to play Lucas, who's from Colorado Springs. They're about to get it on. Trent won the flip. I have not seen Trent play, so I don't know much about his game. I know Lucas has been getting stronger and stronger over the last year and a half or so, and he's a hell of a player. So off to the races we go. And Trent's pretty good break right there, but nothing on the break. Justin Martinez, let's get it, Lucas. Chris Morrow, got a Trent fan out there. Let's go, Trent. What's up, Alex? Alex, he said, let's go, Lucas. I think he's trying to say Lucas.
Sounds good. So here's the tournament still up.
Where do you go?
For the other tournament.
Just click right here?
Yeah.
Anywhere on here?
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then there's score right there.
Okay. All right, looks like Lucas took stripes. What's up, Mike Myers? All right, Lucas said, I'm going to go down and get the 11 ball. That was probably the problem ball. Came up a little steep on it, but he got a good look. I think he's close enough to see that edge, and the cue ball is going to be traveling here. So how he weaves through the traffic here, we'll see if he gets any weird bumps, but cue ball is going to be traveling. Okay, he hit, came up kind of flat on that outside. Looked like he put a little outside English trying to get to the rail and down to the bottom rail, but he hit the corner pocket. Kind of stuck. Kind of came up funny here. We got Kenneth in the booth too. What is it, Kenneth? The 10-ball state champion?
Yep.
10-ball Napa, 10-ball state champ. He's playing in the tournament here today with Andrew Drake. They've been waiting. They're waiting on a match, but he's here in the booth with us. We've got a couple of higher-ranked Fargo players playing for $1,000 today. Race to 15. Do you know anything about these players, Kenneth?
I don't know either of these players.
Okay, Lucas has played couple of different matches here. He played a couple big table matches, and I think he's won 3 or won 2 and lost 1, or he's either 3-1 or 2-1. He's been working on his game a lot in the last year, and it's been showing.
I've heard of him.
Plays really solid. Oh, he let the cue ball go a little bit here. He's going to get hooked. Yeah, he's going to be hooked on. Looks like he's got 2 stripes left there: the 10-ball and the 13 ball. It's weird commentating on these tables. I haven't commentated a match with the regular balls because Friday Night Fights we use the black armors.
At least you can see the stripes now. 10 ball isn't as confusing anymore.
What's up, Charlie?
Got that one.
Is he going to mess it around?
Should we go have a conversation with Sharon?
Yes, we should. Or I just stopped playing.
Well, I think talk to Sharon first.
Yeah, I think Sharon won't have a problem with it. But going forward, I didn't know you were scheduled. I mean, probably going to conflict if you do well in the tournament, which I want you to do well in the tournament. When you play in the tournament, I want you to concentrate on pool. But If we were super slammed here tonight, we'd be in a bad spot.
Oh, I would. If we were super slammed, I'd just stop.
No, I don't want you. I mean, you're deep now, dude. You're about in the money. Like you're playing for $3,000.
I didn't think I was gonna do that good. That's crazy.
Oh, there it is. Didn't think I was.
No.
I didn't think I was gonna win.
I'm learning a lesson, actually.
You didn't think you'd do well with me, and we got pretty far.
No, I knew we would do well together, you and I. What's the bracket look like?
I have 4-3, huh? All right, you got a couple minutes, but I'm gonna put you guys up here. Yep. You guys are waiting on fucking table 5. I don't know. They took like it was a 3.5 hour match the first. Oh, here we go. Who won, Sandra?
We did.
Here, let me get-
Game time.
Okay, let me get this. What was that table? Table 5. How come these aren't showing up? Oh, right here. I see. Table
Try to back cut this 10.
5-1.
Ball's traveling. If you just missed that one ball, you would have been pretty square for the side pocket there. It's unfortunate. Kicks off that one.
I'm gonna put you guys. Hey, can you do me a favor? Put this scoreboard up right here on the screen. Thanks. Where's the mic? Do I have the microphone? All right, table number 3. We have Kenneth and Andrew versus Sandra and Jose. Table number 3, 5-4 race. Scorecards up. right, table number 7, Dave and JR. Dave and JR versus Josh and Crystal. 5-5 race, 9 ball. Scorecards up. All right, table number 8, Khalees and Sam versus Travis and Charlie. Table number 8, 5-4 race. All right, back to the action, guys. Ryan Lockhart, what's up? Natalie Taylor, let's go. Lucas Bierman. I'll take Lucas for 50 if anybody wants to bet Bierman. Is there a 9-ball tournament tonight? Yes, there is. Yes, there is. 7 o'clock. All right, we're a little busy here. I believe this is still the first game. And looks like Trent's shooting this 8-ball. Well, that was a tough shot. It looked like I would have taken that 8 up in the corner. It looked like it went. Looked like that was a real tough squeeze into the side pocket. Lucas has got a real good opportunity to get up 1-0 here. Oh, yeah.
Take Tony.
Oh shit. We're cruising the booth. Who else watching this thing?
Drew Cruz in the booth. 28 people. We just opened it up. Like and share the stream, guys. We got Drew Cruz, BCA, 9-ball, national champ in the booth.
That was like 15 lost tournaments ago. I done lost 17 tournaments since then.
Well, that still doesn't change the fact that you're the champ.
I want a nap.
Nice.
So fucking bad right now.
Well, you keep on bringing pieces of paper up here so you don't get a nap.
I'd say let us know if any of our teams fucking make the Calcutta, but it looks like 3/4 of them are already out.
What?
Are you gonna do that drawing yet so I can win this shaft?
Not yet.
We argue.
Who?
Me and Tony. Yeah, me and Tony argue. Yeah.
Let me fucking 2-piece you out front. Tony told me,
That wasn't very fun.
Tony told me, he goes, you're my hero, and he's like, don't fucking
Made a
encourage
good
him.
kick shot.
All right, what do we got here, Drew? Looks like
It looks like a good break.
dry, though, huh? Came up dry.
She's coming with us.
Kind of a long first game. Looked like Lucas was going to run it out, and then it ended up being about 10 innings, and then lost track. But that was the first game. And
I really like stripes here.
yeah, they look good, don't they? They got all the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. You got one on the side, brings you down to the 5 stripes on the lower right-hand corner there, and then that other stripe's upper left, and it goes. So this is a run rack, or this is a rack run for sure. Tricky maybe to get on the 14. Maybe you got to pay attention to get on that 14 ball.
I think the 14 goes in the side though, doesn't it?
Oof, that's real steep. No, it might. Yeah, I looked at it. It does go. It's pretty steep, but I'm definitely.
If it doesn't go in the side,
Well, we
you only
wouldn't know
got one
because your
pocket
stick
really.
looked like fucking
10 other cues in the house.
You didn't call us, right, Tony?
Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
They probably got your sheet already.
I think you guys are on table 7. Yep. All right, so there's a couple ways you can play this.
Sorry, dude, I didn't fit this.
Just don't want to get straight in on the 9. Don't want to get straight in on the 9.
I think
Still-
he's
you
got
can-
the 10 in the side, if anything. Is that the 10?
Yeah.
We're done.
You can also draw out here, I think, with to the bottom right, get to the rail and spin, spread your draw and get on the 10 and shoot in the same pocket.
Trent is he's from Wyoming, right?
Can we get our tab?
Greeley.
Greeley?
Greeley.
Wow.
Never mind.
No,
Never
it's,
mind.
it's tough because there's no diamonds up in Greeley, and this table plays a lot tighter than anything up there.
So I like that. Maybe try to just a little stop shot stun and get you a little roll in shape on the 10 if it goes by. I think it goes on the side, and then that plays shape to the 14 ball. Just want to make sure I have that angle going to the outside of the pocket, because if it's going inside, you're running into the 14. Right? And I think that what I mean is now if he rolls forward, he's below the 14. You wanted to have the angle where you rolled above the 14 there. He's going okay. He's changing. He's doing something that we didn't even see. I like that. Get onto the 14 right now. This is well done.
Gotta run.
No, this is well done. I think he's good. I think he's good. And if he is, he can just roll forward here and get on the 10.
Hey, when are you gonna fucking repaint this place, man?
Oh my!
You know I'm your fucking guy, right?
We need to pay for it.
Huh?
We need to pay for it.
Whatever. Your house,
Shot there.
We're gonna
fucking
pay to
toilet,
pay
because there's yak all over the fucking wall. I don't know.
Make sure you leave yourself a little angle on this other ball.
That's how he's on the live stream, guys. If you can
Oh,
hear
are you
it.
guys live? Oh shit, I didn't know. Hey, Aaron Nerfman, if you're out there, you suck.
Hey, Aaron's in here, isn't he?
Did
they leave? Did they leave?
Yeah.
Just want to do a shout out for all the dudes I paid hundreds of dollars for, and you guys lost. Thank you again.
Howie.
Me and Tony, 100 to 10 race
100
for
to
1,000.
10.
You got to get 100 racks. I got to get 10.
Wow, I might think about it for a little while. I might think
All
about
right,
it.
this looks like a wrap here.
Yo, if you guys ever need paper,
Run out there
did you
with
say you
Trent.
need some paper
He
house?
makes this.
I said my daughter needs to pay.
I think he's got a full pocket.
She just wants to paint. She just like
Pretty clean. It looked pretty
Oh,
clean
that kind
out.
of
I mean, the stripes were
arts,
sitting well, but he changed his pattern and he got out.
Nice shot.
1 to 1.
Nice.
Go Nashville. I'm sorry. So,
That's something that a lot of people struggle with is changing the plan in the middle of the run.
people like defund the police.
People get all
Hey, when are you going to do the drawing?
hung up on that one way.
Not yet.
Tim Cole says, Tony,
Not
check
yet,
your
though.
phone.
You don't have to be present to win, though.
Nobody's buying.
We're going to get it going. We got another crew in tonight. How many more can you buy with that? Let's get you down. Let's get you down some more.
I'll give you $400 right now. I already put 200 in. Nobody else can buy.
He's guaranteeing.
Don't buy tickets.
We're selling. We're raffling off a Q-Tech, True Wood Q-Tech, Synergy Shaft, 11 to 8.
If anybody wants me to buy them a
$40
raffle,
tickets. We have like 15 more tickets for sale, and we're
Don't
gonna
do it.
raffle
It
it off.
doesn't have a tip on it. You gotta pay $100 for a tip.
See you, Howie.
good break there.
My wife wanted me to go to the bar. She's an alcoholic.
You're at the bar.
You know what I mean? The bar. She wants to be
Made a
rowdy
ball?
at the bar.
I had to
Made
make
two
balls.
balls.
Are you
Made
ready to
two
do some
balls.
shots or what?
No.
Do you ever play the opener, the 5-10
One.
2?
5, 10, 3-ball combo.
No, one shot.
I mean, you're jacked up
If
over the
it's
one. If you're
there.
shooting down, if you're shooting down table, you're jacked up over that one pretty good, and there isn't a real easy shot. So, to me, it looks fairly. It's playing. You're actually just shooting the 5-10 combo in the corner, right? Because the two's hanging. He can.
he's,
Oh, he looks hooked on the one. Oh, you can see.
oh,
it.
he's
Wow. Man, I still might have shot the 5-10 too, with some speed and opened up the pocket.
yeah, he hooked himself on that one ball.
Might have to shoot the 6 ball here if it goes by. If it goes by the
I think the 6 goes. That's a
because he's
Well,
he's doubled up on the
yeah.
7 and the 5.
yeah, that ball by the side pocket. There's an insurance ball there. That's,
Yep, he's going to call the 6. And built-in shape here, just roll this ball in, and you got shape on the 5 on the side.
they going to 15.
15, yep. So this is the first time I've ever seen Trent shoot, and I like the way he ran that last rack up. Should be a good match.
I don't think it's a secret how good Lucas plays anymore.
Yeah, it definitely everyone knows.
Can I commentate?
My commentating is usually not very nice.
Uh-huh. Chris Bierman, where's he at? Where
I
you
think
at,
he's going to come
Chris?
across and play the 1 in the same corner, just like that.
Yeah.
Good shot. He's got to do something with the 5 ball here, though. I mean, it don't go, and I don't think he can go forward here and go around the 5. Might be able to
If he's
stun
going
it.
forward, he's going to bump it,
Yeah.
which might not.
If
he's
so
got the
if he's straight in here, he can roll to play a short side shape in the side pocket on the 5 upper on the top side of your screen there, or even play the 5
corner,
in
I like the corner
in
better.
the right hand corner. Yeah, that was always going to happen, right? If you went forward, he's got a bank shot. I think he can bank this in the side. Shape's a little funny here because that 10, he's so close to that 10 ball. If he draws back, he could catch a piece of it, and it's nothing clean here. You can go forward, I think. You can go forward, but you got to get the cue ball past that 9 ball. It looks like the 9 ball is playing huge here.
This might be a power draw. You run into the 10 and keep on drawing past it.
Well, if he does catch a piece of the 10 on the drawback, watch for the scratch. But if he hits it clean, I think he can come straight.
Oh,
Oh,
you didn't have to.
he finessed it. Wow. A little bit of a, little pinch draw finesse shot. And I thought it was in when he delivered it. Went long.
Definitely had a shot on the 8.
All right. 7 o'clock 9 ball tournament. Taking sign-ups. Sign-ups for the 7 o'clock 9 ball tournament. Come on up to the mezz. Get signed up. $20 entry fee. Sign up in the back. Oh, sign up in the back. John Becker taking sign-ups in the back of the 7 o'clock 9 ball tournament. Chris Leneski just texted. He's playing Tim Channel. I think might play.
This is the shot right here. Draw it back to that rail and play the 13 next.
He's gonna let me know here. Tim Cole.
Okay, he's going to shoot this on the side.
Okay.
I think I would have shot that 11 ball.
It's like the 15 goes in the side, right?
15 is at the 15.
These are so much easier to read than the black airless.
I know.
Oh my god, this is this is so delightful. Trying to figure out what the stripes and solids are with those black airlesses, especially when you're blind. It's hard, dude.
That 15 must go in the side.
Yeah, I'm shooting the 13 here first.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it goes in the side all day. Yeah, it does. I like to almost get kind of a. He's looking at taking it down. Man, I'm never taking this ball down, Drew. Ever. If you draw into the 8, I was like, oh, wow. He hit that real good.
But he had a built-in safe there. That's probably where he did that. But, no, you're right.
At this point in the game, I don't think I don't like the 2-for-1s at this level. I play the best ball to get the best shape, and I'm running out. Maybe he overdrew it. It looked like he he knew what he was doing. He just overdrew it, right? But I think the other way, you couldn't not get shape. It was impossible. You just roll that in, you got shape. But he's going to play safe here.
I
for
agree
sure.
with you. Then you slow roll it into the side, and you have the 8 the other side.
Yeah. He's definitely going to play a little safe game here. I like trying to freeze my man on rails here when I got a little bit of a freedom.
So what's scary here is you leave that kick. That kick will go.
And I'll tell you what.
I see that happen all the time.
I tell you what, we do have this. I was going to say, here's the way I like playing these. Not to make it because it sells out, but I like kicking and hitting the back of this ball. And I know that the natural cue ball is going to come here. And if I hit it real juicy, it bumps the 8 and kind of covers here.
Yep.
I mean, if you shoot to make, it's all or nothing. It's real hard to play safe here too. You're moving the cue. You're moving 3 balls really. You're moving the orange, the 8 ball, and the cue ball. But there's a lot of shots like this where you kick into which side of the ball you want to go to take the cue ball.
You gotta make sure that you get the rail too.
Yeah. Yeah. See, dead sell out. Going for the make there. Have you matched up with Lucas before?
The last time was here.
Oh, that's right, big table.
Big table. Yeah.
And you took him down. Didn't he play a back-to-back? He played a bar table session, and then he played you on the big
Conrad
table.
on the bar table, and then he played me right afterwards.
Yeah. I thought that was a big advantage. I mean, not saying you didn't play well. I can't remember exactly how it went, but I remember thinking a guy coming from a bar table 8-ball set to a big table rotation set. It's a little funny.
It is.
And I thought it, definitely favored you, and you took care of business. What do we got here? 2-1 Lucas?
2-1 Lucas.
You think, what's your under-over on the high rack run of this set? Think someone will put 2 together? I think definitely will have some crank and run.
I think 2 is it's winter break, right?
That's
It's alternate break.
Well, that's impossible to put together. Alternate the break. I'll bet you that there's less than 2 ran by the same player. I guess you could go to their breaks and
Just on their
keep
breaks.
track.
No, I can't gamble with you because all you do is rob me. What about the Clippers just dogging it at the end there?
Oh my God! Yeah. So the next game should be in motion here. Milwaukee, the Heat. Jenny, I can't wait to come play there. We can't wait for you to come play here either.
Jenny, where are you from, Jenny?
How do you say your last name?
Dwells?
DeWells or DeWellis? DeWells? Jenny DeWells?
Dwells? No, either way. Colorado Springs.
Well, that's where Drew's originally from, right?
I grew up in the Springs. That's where Lucas is from. Well, Lucas grew up in Lyman and lives in the Springs now. I grew up in the Springs and live in Denver.
Where do you play at, Jenny? You play at the billiard museum?
Antiques.
Antique billiards?
Man, it's,
Where's the other places to play down there? I play APA for
there's
13 years.
There's the Raven Corner Pocket down in Fountain, and there's the other Raven on Barnes and what is that? Barnes and Oro Blanco, and then there's remember the old Sticks? That place is called Rackham now.
Yeah, I remember. I love the old Sticks back in the day. It was Danny Shea owned it. That was a gamblers. I always got action when I went down there. Tony Nutter, Frank the truck driver.
And he says, "Ooh, Raven, you Raven."
You, Raven.
West Side. That's where the ginger Steve North plays out of. He's the house pro there.
Is he?
Oh,
Stephen Northam?
Stephen Northam, yeah. He lives like 2 blocks away.
I haven't heard from Shane Ghetto lately. Is Shane Ghetto out there? What's Shane Ghetto up to? Is he still streaming?
He was streaming the Charlie Shootman tournament. That's the last time I saw him.
The champion of the Charlie Shootman's in the house today playing in our Scotch.
I'll tell you what, he played like some of the best pull I've ever seen in my life in that tournament.
That was a hell of a field. Lot of champions in there.
All right, he ran through Ruben Batista in like 5 minutes. It was, Ruben couldn't he couldn't break that match, but I think Tommy beat him 5-1 or 5. I can't even remember what the race was to.
I think the race is to 5.
Yeah, so it was 5-1.
Real quick, huh?
Fast.
Break and run out.
That was right after Ruben Batista beat Shane McMahon in about 5 minutes. He 5-0'd McMahon.
Oh wow. Yeah, there was a who's who list down there playing in that tournament. There was I think we counted. I think there was 10 plus 700. Was there? Is that right or no?
Yeah. Well, it was something
700
like that.
Fargo's north of 700.
I had the top 2 in the Calcutta there. That was a good little payday.
Wow. That's of a 128 player field. You had the top 2.
Yeah.
And who, you had Tommy.
Tommy and that Brandon. What's his name? Brandon. Kid from Kansas City.
Oh yeah. He ended up. You had him in the Calcutta.
Yeah.
Would you have inside information or what?
No, I took a shot at over 700 from out of town. I was like, oh sure. If he's traveling.
What did he go for in the Calcutta?
1100. I got him for a steal.
You got him. Did he have himself back?
Yeah.
What'd you get Tommy for? Was that
2200.
Was that was that
No,
choice?
he didn't go choice. So Shane McMahon went choice for 22, and Ruben Batista went second choice for 2000, and then I got Tommy. There were only 2 choices. I got Tommy just when he came up for 22.
Wow, pretty impressive to take the top 2 down in Calcutta in such a huge field.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Drew had the old crystal ball out that day. That is sick, dude. What was the Calcutta first place like? Close to 10,000.
It was 7 or 8.
7 or 8,000. Nice payday there. You played in it too, didn't you?
Yeah, I made the cash. I didn't make the Calcutta though. I think I was
So you're
one out
one
of
out
the
of
Calcutta.
Yeah. Sure, Lucas was down there. He played in it probably.
Lucas
right?
cashed as well. I think he was one in the Calcutta.
13th through 16th or something.
In my first match, I ran into a freight train my first match and had to fight back from the loser's side.
Who'd you play in the first match?
Brian Begay
Oh, from Vegas,
from New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays real good. He's actually beat me the last 2 times we played. He beat me at that Charlie Shootman to put me out. I think I got 7th, 8th, or 5th, 6th. And then I played him in Vegas, and he got me in Vegas too. No, looks like look at the Miami Heat up by 12. All those Miami Heat fans out there. Let's go.
Oh man, here we go.
Let's go.
It's gonna be another bad day for me.
Yeah, me and Drew, we pick games when he comes in the house, and right now I got the Miami Heat over the Milwaukee Bucks, so looking good there. But you know how these games are. You don't watch it until the last couple minutes, especially the playoffs.
Matt says Lucas got 9th through 12th.
Oh, okay.
He was
Real
playing.
good.
He was playing really good. Definitely playing real strong.
9 through 12 is very admirable in that field.
If I remember, he took down some monsters too. He took Andy down, I think.
ATM.
Yeah. What's up, Manny? What up? Get on the stream, Manny.
Oh yeah, Manny, come on over here.
Earlier,
We're leaving on that birthday for Oklahoma, right? Or we're leaving the day after?
No, the day after.
Friday?
No, it's Thursday. Your birthday's on a Thursday? Oh, okay, so
Because you say you're.
but the tournament starts on Saturday though, so that's
What term are you guys talking about?
it's under 600 at Chester's in Oklahoma City.
What's the entry?
1,000.
I like these new tournaments that are sprouting up around the country. $1,000 entries. That's great.
We're gonna take our show on the road.
What is it? A big table or a bar table?
Bar table.
Bar table.
Bar table races to 11, I think it is.
9 ball or
Races,
10 ball?
9 ball.
9 ball. Sweet. Oh, that sounds like a real fun tournament right there.
They do the big table tournament in Vegas at Griff's. 580 and under on the big table single elimination races to 11.
I think Heinrich went out to that one of those.
I like Heinrich
little
in that. Yeah.
Yeah, he ended up losing his first match, but he said he learned a lot. And he's going to go back. I haven't seen Heine in a while. If you're out there, Heine, hope you're doing well, buddy.
I just talked to him the other day. He said he was in New York.
Said he was in New York for fitness.
Probably.
Yeah, fitness probably.
Everyone,
Is that
everyone
fitness
on
or
the
is it
chat,
weightlifting?
go check out Heinrich
Bodybuilding.
Swinepole's Instagram. Dude's a monster.
Yeah, he's a character too. That's for sure.
It's a good save right there.
Whose shot is it? It's Trent's. So he's solids. I'm just gonna try to get a hit on this 3-ball. I mean,
Yeah,
because the 612s and it's not a very breakable. I mean, it's hard to get to that really. You're gonna have to maybe use that 13 ball. Honestly, I don't know if you can get an angle on that 10.
yeah, you gotta get the hit.
I'm just gonna try to hit this easy. Yeah. I don't. Kind of came out on him, but I think he's like
I don't think the angle's there to break it out. Definitely not in this shot.
I'll tell you what. I don't mind getting almost straight in on this 10 or trying to get a position on the 10 and then shooting this 12-6 combination down, make his 6 and put him right behind the 8.
Yeah, especially with the 3 on the rail like that.
Well, I like, there's one shot I like here, and that's to take this pocket, bank the 3 into the stripe,
Yeah, I like
and leave the cue ball down table. And then you put stripes in a real kind of a disadvantage position right there. I mean, if you take this pocket, you're solids. You gotta like your position. If you don't, you gotta watch the scratch though. But just make sure you bank it into this stripe here. It should be good. I'll tell you what. Make sure you. I don't think he made it. I was gonna say, you want the cue ball. Make sure you get the cue ball, down in this area here, because if you did hit it light and made that and left him here, this is a perfect breakout shot. He's leaving, so you got to be conscious of your cue ball too.
Lucas has a good angle to break this out right now.
Oh, great shot, but he's going to be doubled up here, and the pocket's right
The
there.
pocket's blocked.
Wow, he's doubled up on 13, unless he can see the 13. I think he might be hooked.
See.
So if that's the case, I'm going to do everything I can to make this 6 ball, and then keep the
Spin it with inside.
Yeah, with some draw inside, because if you follow it, you might be looking at the scratch line. But if you hit that with that nice little saucy draw, deep left spin, or a stun left spin, keep your angle here and then take your spin down here. If that pocket's taken, if he's doubled up and he's hooked.
There's this carom here too.
Here,
I can't draw this.
you draw over here.
Come this way, down here, make it that way. The cue ball off of, hit it thin on this side, send the cue ball down to make the 6.
Is it there?
I think
And
that's
then
there.
you go to here and hit this little corner here. I don't know if he has that shot. Maybe you got to hit it super thin.
You have to,
I mean,
you gotta hit it
super
real
thin.
thin. It's easy to
I
control.
think he's
that
calling
cue
it.
ball.
Yeah, I thought he might look at the one rail bank. If he sees it, I think you shoot the. You just make the 6 here and do everything you can to get the cue ball up past the side pocket. It's such a scratchy shot if you don't take the cue ball off the natural path. I mean, it's tricky. You can hit it fat here too, right? You can hit it a little bit fat, like you're shooting in the corner pocket, hit it into the rail, and you can make that 6.
Right, I think he's looking at the bank.
Shooting at one rail.
And then the cue ball comes through the ball down here.
Wow, okay. That 6 must be sitting on the point, so
That's
real
what
tough
it was-
shot.
I think that's what he was measuring.
Real tough to control the cue ball here. To keep it below the 6. That's what he's doing.
Jenny, they are playing
Nah, he went all
BCA
out.
rules.
Look at this
Wow.
shot. What
That
a
was-
shot. He went all out on the bank. What a shot by Lucas. That was sick.
Sometimes you just got to do that.
Yeah, I mean,
if you're feeling squirrely, feel good about it. I don't think I would have ever shot that though.
long race, early in the race, he said, I don't have many other options. And, great shot.
Jenny, oh yeah, I answered that one already.
3-1, Lucas.
Good out there. Good out by Lucas.
That was a hell of a bank. So by not pocketing the stripe with his solid, he basically sold the rack out. With the angle he left him on the ball that still sat in the pocket, he gave him a perfect breakout angle. But Lucas came up hooked, and he still came with the bank. That was sick. They are alternating the break here. That's why you see Trent racking, and he'll be breaking.
Tell you what, Lucas has a lot of confidence after making that shot. That was a good out. That's a confidence builder right there. Almost feel invincible after doing those things.
Yeah, true that.
Miami up by 15. This is not looking good.
Well,
Oh, that's a good.
I'm pretty
shot.
sure you're
No.
you're
Down to 12.
The best player in the NBA is on the bench. I don't think he played this game. You're all star on the Milwaukee Bucks. What's his name?
Giannis.
Yeah, Giannis. Yeah, he's sick.
Antetokounmpo. He's sitting. If he was sitting, no. Is he sitting really?
Well, it was game time decision. And he
Yeah.
sat out last game and they won. So maybe they were trying to steal one without him to get it rest him. I don't know. You know, these players these days. You know, can they play? Can they play with a little injury? They're just too delicate these days. It wasn't like that back in the day when Jordan was playing. He played every game. You played hurt. You played sick.
Yeah.
You played, especially in the playoffs. Especially, I mean, you're never sitting out a playoff game.
Jordan would never miss a playoff game.
All right, if you're just coming in, sign up for the 9-ball tournament in the back room with John Becker, $20 entry, 9-ball tournament. Taking sign-ups in the back. We also have a Q-Tech raffle going, $40 a ticket for the Truewood Synergy 11.8 shaft. Q-Tech Q. Come get your raffle tickets. We have about 15 more to sell, and then we'll raffle it.
So Jenny, an 8-ball break would be the 8-ball either spots up or the breaker gets to re-break the balls. That's how that roll works. Now, an 8-ball break and a scratch is basically the same thing, except that the other shooter comes in and they have the option to either spot the 8-ball and keep shooting, or they can break.
Lucas probably draw it here for the 9-ball. Yeah, just like that. Stripes look good. The 14 looks, I think it goes.
Trent missed his
Yeah, it
opener.
goes.
Pretty.
Well, you said that that last bank shot's going to give him a lot of confidence, and he's taking quick work of this. If he starts, running racks at this pace, this could be a runaway. You got that alternate break, so it always kind of slows you down that a little bit. Okay, you got good on the 14. Got to take the 14 here.
Yeah, that's not a stripe there. That's
Yeah, the 13. Yeah,
The
probably
13,
take 13 in the corner,
So I'll shoot this one right now.
and then take the 14. Yeah, right.
Tried to cheat that pocket a little bit. He's trying to get an angle on the 14 to make sure he doesn't bump the 7 on the way out.
Well, he lays perfect here for a breakout shot with the deuce here. Just come down. I like to split the 5 and the 3 with speed. Maybe even the split the 5 and the 13. But
I like the 5 and the 13. Come into it that way. And I know that
I think you can go off down here with forward with a bunch of right here too. Oh, he drew out of it. He drew out of it. You don't want to draw that. You know, it's either a stun or a follow shot.
And did he give him the? I don't think he can see the 14. Anthony, I think they're playing true BCA rules, so it's ball in hand on a scratch.
Oh, look Who's in the booth? Just walked up. Peaches.
Peaches is
Yep.
Peaches is in the house. He's looking for action.
Peaches. Sit down, Peaches, and comment.
I get the wild 7-8 for life. Totally said I get the wild 7-8 for life.
For life.
For life.
He gave you the for life man.
Is it an even race?
It's an even race to 15. And I gotta tell you, I don't know who Trent is. Apparently he's from Greeley. That's a good shot there.
Yeah, I don't think that ball was makeable. He was shooting. When I looked at it, I was going to ask him. I don't think I'm allowed to ask him, are you going to try to make it? Because it wasn't makeable. So I was like, I thought about it. I was like, okay, you're shooting the 13. That's all I asked.
Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to ask.
Yeah. So he just shot right into the face of it.
Well, I don't think so. The 7 ball doesn't go in that corner, and now the 3-5 are tied up. And Lucas still has this ball sitting by the side pocket.
I think I might try to just bump one down off the 6 here. Wow, this is interesting.
Oh, that ball held up there. That would have been.
Not really bad. He came up. He might be able to shoot this stripe by the side in the corner. I think he's hooked on the 1. Pretty decent cue ball right there. We've got about 5 or 6 right now. Okay. Lloyd's coming. Tim Channel's coming. Amo's coming. Elijah. I didn't talk to Elijah. Drew Cruz is playing.
Oh man, I don't know. I was still on the winner side.
He told me on Thursday he's coming.
Oh, okay.
Shoot Zach a text.
I'll be right back, guys. Go ahead.
Oh, that last game I was in lasted for a whole of 30 seconds.
With you and Mercy, man? Or
Playing cards?
Yeah. Where are we at here?
Yeah, so it's Trent Scheele. He's shooting solids. 7 ball does not go.
Right. He's shooting a 6 and get on the 5. He's gonna be on is that the one? Is the yellow one the 1 ball?
That's
He's playing totally safe.
That's the shot that I would have shot too. I think he might have left this ball open. Go this way.
He's gonna shoot that 14 right in the side pocket. You think it is? Not, you can see the 12. Can you see the 12? Is that 10 or 12?
This side? I
Yeah.
don't think so.
You think he won't do that?
I don't know. He made that bank in the last game.
Right, that was incredible. I saw that. I did see
So
that.
he might
He's going for it. Looks like
might be
he's
feeling
very
very
confident.
confident.
He's hitting soft though.
Yeah, that's a good shot. Alright, I gotta tell you, it looks like this window is there.
Ooh. Okay.
It really looks like that window's there, but you know,
He's got-
it's
he's
hard to see from this angle.
He's gonna have to jack up definitely. Shooting away. I think he's
coming back over
Oh,
here.
he's probably safe. Yeah. Ooh, that's not good.
Get there.
That's not good.
So he left that 14 straight on the side there.
Choose between the 12 or 13. What would you choose as your outball? The 12 or the 13?
Oh, this ball on the
center.
side.
Yeah.
Yeah, this ball on the side. Stop it right here. And shoot the 8 ball
Right.
in this corner.
Right.
That's how I would play this.
I like a telestrator. You handle that telestrator pretty good.
So what I would do is I'm following this ball.
Right.
Right. I'm gonna follow it over to here, and I'm shooting the 13 in this corner. Well, that gets a little tricky now. So he's got 2 options here. I think he can still shoot this ball. Shooting this this ball's coming this way. Cue ball's going to be coming this way. So I don't, what I would be thinking about doing is getting on the rail over here with the cue ball. But I think he's drawing.
He's,
I
yeah,
think
he's
he's
going
going to
straight
power
across. He's
draw.
going straight. Yeah, going straight
Yeah.
across.
That's pretty good. And then just as long as you watch out, just don't get behind here.
I'm thinking he's going to play slow enough to 8 in the side, 8 in the side.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, it's tough. He's got quite a bit of angle on that ball. So another option here is you come off the rail, you hit this thin, come off the rail,
Yeah, I told you. Don't
and
get
bump
that
field
shit.
67.
I want the bet he got. My 3 lives for 1 of yours.
Oh, I told her that you.
No bet.
I told her you would give it to her.
Well, she
That one-
seems too confident.
Yeah. I think it took her 3 players to get what you got in that one player. So
Little shot there by
that really
Lucas.
is.
Straight in the side.
Wow, he'll hill there.
Oh my, you missed the 8. Just missed it.
Looks like he shot that pretty quick.
Yes, that was
He
my
just- he
speed.
just
That's
got
the
it.
way I should.
He just
that
got
was my
down and
speed.
whacked at it. You gotta take your time, especially on those 8
Is
balls.
this still
in
the same
side.
game?
This is still the same game.
So it is still 3-1. Okay.
Yeah, Lucas just missed the 8 ball on the side. It looked like he just one-stroked it.
Pretty elementary here. 6-1, 5-8. You don't do anything funny here. You just roll forward, right? Get to the
Just play the 8 inside.
yeah. I mean, it's a natural. If you just go forward, you're gonna go
Yeah.
right to the first down in there. I just don't want to land on the rail. That's all. If I'm straight in, perfect. But I don't want to be on the rail.
You're coming towards the 8 too.
Yeah, into the 8. Yeah. Okay, that works. Well, these guys definitely don't need a shot clock. I think they both have a pretty good pace of play. 3-2.
3-2.
What's your fuck up?
596 this morning.
596.
596 this
And you're
morning.
on your way to a 600 and under.
It's locked in though, so even if I go over 600, I'm still locked in.
How many players did they usually get for $1,000 entry fees like that?
Well, the last one that I went to, I got 9 through 12. That was the one in Vegas, and there were 64 in that one.
What did
And
it pay?
this one-
What did it pay? 7th and 8th, or did you get the money?
Yeah, so I got 9 through 12, and I got 2,000 back, so
Double your money.
double the money.
Wow, that's a hell of a tournament right there.
This one, there's 77 signed up right. When I last checked, there's 77 signed up, and they opened it up to 96.
Oh, wonderful. Do
I'm
they
hoping.
also have a Calcutta?
And
or
they
a
have the
Calcutta?
Calcutta. Yeah, I think it's 2 side pots in the
First place is
Calcutta.
going to be 20K.
I think more than that. Just the entries alone is
96,000.
It's 100K in the pot right there.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. Have you seen any around the country like 699 and unders? Do they have those?
Yeah, they
or-
do have those.
They do have 699 and
Yep.
under.
There's one coming up in I think it's at Griff's.
It's a 699
699 and under.
And that's on the big table or bar table?
It's on the bar table. Oh no! They got the next one that's coming up is on the big table.
I think it's 699 and under.
699
I've been
and
playing
under.
that.
Thousand
I'm a
dollar entry.
696.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'd like. I'm gonna check that out. And it's coming up. You said?
Yeah.
I'd like to know the dates on that. I'm definitely
I'll
interested.
see
I'm
if I
definitely
can
interested
find
in playing that.
24th and 25th.
Okay. Good. Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
You need anything to drink?
Are we drinking already? Is that how this is working? I'll take a shot of Jack Fire.
Oh, we're doing shots?
Well, yes. What's up,
That's
Goofy?
our menu, kid.
Oh, you know what, Tony?
For the
This
queue?
is.
Sign up in the back. John Becker. Yeah, table 10. He's sitting right by table 10.
Oh, okay.
And do me a favor. Tell him that Chris Bierman is also playing. Chris Bierman, the beer man.
Bierman texted me too. Tell me to tell you guys.
What happened in the match? You didn't play just now, did you?
No.
Okay.
We're waiting on a match, I think. We were waiting.
You are waiting on the winner of match. You're waiting for a while because they don't even have an opponent yet.
I'm gonna need a shot, Mandy.
His spots are bigger than yours.
That's why I can't see.
Sados,
Sados.
13-11.
Yeah.
Appreciate you pausing that and looking at that reel.
Oh, yeah. Well, we didn't even know we could. And then someone said we can do that on YouTube. And I was like, sweet. So a lot of people were texting me saying that was a good hit, but they didn't know that it was declared frozen. The object ball was declared frozen, so we were looking at the cue ball if it got a rail. Cue ball didn't get a rail. We called it a foul. We looked at it for 5 minutes, and I felt like an NBA ref looking at who tipped it out of bounds or whatever. I mean, we zoomed in, and we just want to get the right call. At the end of the day, we just want to.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
A lot of the tournaments here will go based off of known ability.
Yeah, you like that better? Split screen? Cool.
We're not gonna play them on your table.
Okay. 9-ball tournament's about to start.
That's the other reason I'm here. I know you were having tournaments today, so I didn't know Scoot's here.
Scoot's here. He's somewhere
I
running
didn't
around.
know
Yeah.
if you need help running.
Cool. Right on, brother. Thanks, Goof.
All right, so this $1,000 entry, $6.99 and under. It's.
Can you send that to my phone? It's $6.99 and under.
$6.99 and
That's
under.
me. I get to play a tournament. Oh man, I'm excited. Plus, I'll just be getting back from Vegas, but I'll head back out. Bring my golf clubs.
There you go. Oh, dude. Play some golf. Oh, there you go. I told him to have a qualifier. I'll play the qualifier. I might see you there.
Qualifier for.
for that $6.99 and under.
There's a qualifier for it.
He's got a couple, yeah. So he always runs.
So you can.
his
It's kind of like a
qualifiers.
poker, like a mini tournament.
Yeah.
And then if you win that, you get the.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Or you just buy into
Sweet.
it.
Drew just sent that to me. Oh. It says $6.99 and under. $1,000 entry under 10-ball shootout. And they're usually
think-
single elimination.
So this one I think is single elimination on the big tables.
And this is big tables.
I think so. You get.
Who are we paying for the tournament?
John Becker, he's in the back next to table 10. He's taking settings. Yep.
Let me see if I can. I'll send you the link to this.
Has Griff's ever done a double elimination?
Yeah, they do a lot of those too. Usually these $1,000 entry ones are single elimination. The ones at Griff's, but they have the one that I went to was double elimination. That was at Putters.
My 10-ball break sucks. It really does. I'm not just you hear a lot of
You know who won?
players saying
Ruben,
they can't play and all
Ruben Silva won one of these last year.
that. That's right. Came away with like 20 plus K, right?
Yeah.
There was side pots though. There wasn't a Calcutta, right?
Right.
They have 3 different side pots of like $300 each.
Yeah.
And those get huge. If
Well,
everyone puts in.
he's been having Jack Murray is his name that runs all these. He's been having Calcuttas online.
4-2. Lucas ran that rack out pretty quick.
I didn't see anybody there, but that's all right.
Oh, let me announce it. All right, if you're signing up for the 9-ball tournament, see John Becker in the back by table 10. Sign up with John, table 10. Put Chris Bierman on that list. You guys get it? All right, that released a couple of them. There you go. They just come on table 7.
Josh and Crystal, Peaches and James.
Let's put them on table. Keep it. Put them on table 4.
Oh
This is
shit!
my only
Here we
one.
go.
This is my only one because I got to drive later.
Yeah.
We get a bed. We have an extra bed.
All right, table number 4. We have Josh and Crystal. Josh and Crystal versus Peaches and James. Table 4, 9-ball, 5-5 race.
Thank you, sir.
I don't know Trent.
He's like one of my best friends.
Oh really? Oh,
He's from Cleveland.
So all 3 of us are going out though. All 4 of us.
Ruddock is going too. Steve Ruddock.
Steve? Oh, yeah.
We're doing one that we're celebrating our birthday.
Yeah. So I'm gonna rent a minivan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Seriously.
there we go.
Yeah, we got to figure out when you guys are. I'm going to figure out when you guys are going to fly in so we can try the time at the same time.
I think I told Heinrich about it too.
Oh, nice. There's already 79 people. So
I know.
79 grand.
If Peaches wins his match, I can play matches. And Peaches is all excited. He's like, oh yeah, wait, I'm gonna play you. I'm like, no, that's weird. Okay.
All right, table number 7. Leo and Joseph versus Jacob and Rhonda. Table 7, 5-4 race. Scorecards up.
So Matt, the pockets aren't shemmed, but they feel a lot tighter than most diamonds. And Tony's actually. Did you have them cut shorter or cut longer, the rails?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they do play a little tougher than,
These are some of the tightest diamonds that you'll find.
like if you go to Vegas and you play the APA or the BCA, those pockets out there are way looser than these. They spit if you hit coming down the long rail with any kind of speed, they will rattle on you. Not like a
The
normal bar
BCA
table.
is using Predator tables now.
That's right. This year was the first year, I went out there. But normally, they got the black diamonds and they do play a little bit bigger, I think, than the rosewood. I don't know if it's the model or whatever, but yeah, we ended up getting the pro cut rails. Still 4.5-inch pocket though.
Is it point to point is 4.5?
Yeah, on the bar tables, and then we have 4.25 on our big tables, but they play like 4 1/8 really.
Yeah, the big tables play real. They play tighter than.
Square here. 4-2.
Trent got real good on this ball. And, if he's too straight on it, I like just stopping it right there and just playing the 8 inside.
Even if he is, I like that. Stop shots are always good. Looks like he has 2 stop shots right here, right? Can't even roll forward just a little. Okay, that low angle.
Yeah,
That low angle, perfect.
And that's the other thing is that these tables play real fast. See the
Nice out there, huh? What was it, a drive in? Was it a break and run?
that was
Break and
I think it
run.
was a break and run.
Break and run for Trent.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for these up north guys because they don't do a whole lot of Fargo reporting out there. Fargos go all over the place, you know. Yeah, 400s play like 700s.
I don't know. I haven't seen anything too out of line. 569. That's pretty admirable, Fargo. Maybe we could all be a little higher, a little lower. I mean, it's hard. It's such a.
Well, mine's way too high.
Oh, come on, man.
Dry break.
Have you ever been over 600?
I've never been over 600.
So I remember when they first came out in Colorado, I was way up there. I went down. How are we doing, Scoots?
Got a bunch of people for this 9-ball tournament.
Sweet.
How many?
Oh, so
You want to start closing out tables?
that's a good idea. Once you bring it. Okay. I'll kind of watch how you do it. Okay.
How many you got in?
So let's look at the bracket and see how many we have left in term, and then show me how we would. Let's use this side of the room. We got this match. I think we can play. We can use table 2. Definitely for some.
Got
What's up, Chris? What's up, dude?
Chris.
On the winner's side, there's only 2 left. 2 matches left. Yeah.
I don't know. Depends on what's happening. Depends on what's happening in the meantime, dude.
We say no cell phones on the floor. He abided.
Oh, there you are. Are you guys having a tournament tonight? If so,
I
what
answered
time?
you.
I know you did.
So yes, and 7 o'clock.
And he already signed me up.
Yeah. So you're down to 4 tables. Doubles. You only need 4.
So we're down to 8 players left.
No. Because there's 2 matches on the winner's side that don't actually have to get played right away.
Let me just see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 6.
You can play all 4 of these and then play these 2 at the same time as these 2 up here. Well, I guess
So I say we use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll just keep it 9, 10, 7, 8, and then we'll open up 6 and 5 when it comes.
Travis Buxton on his way.
What do you say? I didn't really catch what he was saying. How many tables?
So we're gonna need a total of 6, right, for this round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But what he's saying is you've got these 4. Some are gonna have to wait. That's right. But we can do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can still do 8. So we can throttle this down a little bit. We could do 1, 2, 3, 4. We can do 2, 3, 4, 5 for the Scotch doubles. Take that 5 out of play as soon as we can. Use 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 for the 9-ball.
How many we got?
There's 12.
Oh. I thought we had like 20.
Now we got people walking in still. But I don't really see where I can shut anybody down just yet. So I'll go stall them.
Okay. Yeah,
It's only 7 o'clock. You still got 20 minutes.
Sign up at 7, start at 7:30.
Smart guy.
Drew is pretty smart. How's our Miami Heat looking, dude?
No,
I'm gonna be on a free roll on the last one. What's up, Manny Burrows? Travis Buxton on the way over, ranked. What is I'm on?
Oh, no, it
I'm
says
way.
he's
I'm way over ranked. I thought it said I'm on the way over.
Join the club, Travis.
I'm way over ranked.
We're all overranked around here.
I was gonna say I second that motion, but you just seconded it, so I'll triple it. Up by 19. Third, I like it. I think I'm getting points too. I think I'm getting 2.5.
Yeah, you are.
Beautiful.
That's why I don't understand that. If Giannis is sitting, there's no way they should be giving up points. All right. Because it was game time decision.
How do you not play in the playoffs once again? I don't know.
So we'll see. Now all my hopes are on John Moran has to play.
Yeah, and if he's out,
Oh, yeah.
the Lakers should still find a way. But
Matt.
Anthony Davis is playing tonight and LeBron is. They were game time decisions, but they already said they're playing. Who do you guys play next in this tournament? You waiting?
We are playing.
You play the winner of. Okay, they're on table 3. I predicted these guys.
That's a good team.
Yeah. They both, Kenneth just won the Napa 10-ball state tournament, and Andrews won a couple of Scotch tournaments in here. They both know how to win. And Sandra Jose, they're just always,
I'm rooting for Sandra because she's got like what 2,500 in the Calcutta.
27.
27.
Just over half, or 2770 to be exact. So just over half of all the money is in the Calcutta. Looks like you got some.
We got a little safety battle going on here.
Good shot. And he kept the one out of the pocket, so it's on the table.
I don't know if he called it.
He called safe.
He called safe.
So yeah, I see a lot of these, these Friday fight nights, and they call safe.
And they make the ball.
And they make the ball, and then on the next shot, they make their next ball, and they call safe, and then they go all the way down to one soldier versus one soldier on the hours.
I was just teaching Marissa that lesson last match. I said, if we're calling safe, don't make the ball.
Right.
Unless you have to. If you have to make it, then make it.
Sure.
Right? But, it's better to have the balls on the table.
I've literally been in games where there's balls tied up, and I count. I'll start the battle where if I'm hooked, I'll just make their ball.
Yeah, make their
And
ball.
now I'm still ahead 3-2 or 4-3 with my pawns against the Icacon pawns or whatever. So I'm looking at my chess, and I feel like if I have one more ball than them, it's just an advantage going forward. And I've gotten people to do the trade off with me. Then they make my ball, and then I'm like, all right, I pick off their next ball. Those are fun games to battle like that. And then also, like when the balls are tied up and they got you hooked, I always try to move the 8-ball into the bunch. I want the 8-ball in the bunch where we're all tied up with that neutral ball for both of us, and somewhere in there. And then you got to be, when you're breaking it out, sometimes you got to be careful
control
that
more balls.
and then maybe control that 8 so don't go in early. Just little things like that.
Get this crazy weight that I was giving.
You know, like
Matt, I don't actually. Maybe I do. Maybe by face. Matt, do I know you?
how do you say your last name, Matt? How would you say it? Take a
I would
shot
say
at it.
Hoig.
Hoig?
Hoig. That's how I would say it.
That always says it, Matt? Uji? I like it. I think you got it right. That was a nice little out.
It was a good out. All right.
4-4.
Oh, where's the score at?
Good question. It's one of these. Oh, what'd I do?
That's part of it. Wait, I think it was. So where were we? We were here.
There you go. Good job. Drew's hired for our new
We
tech guy.
got a 4-4 race to 15. Now it's race to 11.
I'll be right back.
Oh, is this back on? Yeah.
Yeah, looks like
Matt, well, nice to internet meet you. Just started playing last January. So last January, as in a year ago or 3 months ago. Got a pretty good break here. I'm looking at this ball. I don't know if that ball goes in the corner, in the side. If it does not go in the side, you got to take solids here. And yeah, so this ball does not go in the side, and this ball is a solid right here. So this is the one ball, so you definitely have to take solids here. $64. I appreciate the compliment, Draven. 3 goes. What was that? What
So I
happened?
have a question. If somebody pushes and
Yeah.
we give it back, does that same person shoot, or is it the
Oh,
next
that is a good question that I don't have the answer to. Tony Piazza, we've got a rule question up here at the tournament desk.
I think it would be the same.
Thanks, Chris. It's 65 actually. Just turned 65. Yeah, so I'll be shooting this ball here. Draw the cue ball back to the rail here. And I would play from the rail here. I'd play this ball. Oh no. It's tough stretching across the table like that. Player A pushes,
Player A pushes.
team B gives it back,
Player A shoots.
player A shoots. All right, that's what we decided on. So
Okay.
All right, they got that.
Who'd you play, Charlie? So, all right. Right here. 5-2. Okay, you guys were going to 4. They were going to 5. Okay, waiting for a little bit.
tell you, Khalees and Sam, that was my pick. This thing.
Yeah. Sam Strong.
Sam's the best 525 on the planet.
A little underranked, huh?
Greg Dutton, yeah, I already got my money posted for the winner.
You're in. You're going to take the winner on here? Our table 8 ball?
I would.
All right.
We'll see what happens in this next match over here in this doubles tournament. I like that Calcutta. It's juicy. Yeah, so I was looking. I'm pretty sure this ball does not go on the side.
So playing shape on the 11, shooting a stripe off that ball. If you could have
Yeah.
played shape on it, would have been ideal. Might even try to bump it right now. Shoot this 11 in the side. Is he solids or stripes?
These stripes.
So I think he has a little bit of an angle on the 11 to maybe get a little bump on that ball. And your outlet ball is at 12 in case something goes haywire. Just like
That's
that.
a good shot there. But I don't know.
He can bank it. He can definitely bank it.
Yeah, it definitely banks. It does not go in the side still, though.
Oh, okay. Well, guess what?
Although,
Yeah,
well, this is a solid here, right? But this is wired.
9-ball strike.
That's a stripe. That's a stripe there.
I think he's looking at the bank right now. Yeah, I like shooting that bank for my last ball even. I'm
Yeah,
just
that's what I was gonna add. You like playing shape. You stop the cue ball here and shoot this ball down there.
Yep. Or you can, yep. Probably just shooting a stop shot here,
Stop shot, stop
or
shot.
just roll it in. And then,
I mean, it's 3 stop shots. One of them's a bank.
Yep. And the 7 play is actually good to stop the cue ball right there, to go into it and have a shot on the 8. Oh, he's going to take it now. Okay. Oh, you could play the 9 too.
Play both of them here. Well, of
It's
course,
it's
of
preference.
course, Cine's playing for the hot
It's
seat.
preference here, right? For what kind of shape you want. If you want better shape, you shoot the 9. If you're good with it right there and you're
I'll say
comfortable.
I like shooting the 9 here. Yeah, because you can get perfect on that.
Yep, and you can go forward with this and 7 ball kill the cue ball action. Spread it a little. I like shooting this with a little
Forward,
top left.
forward, or
I like
backwards.
a little top left on this. Spread the bank and he looks like he's drawing it.
Yeah, just like
Good
that.
shot, great shot.
I'll tell you, Trent had the out there. You know, he was stretching. He's one of those stretching across the table. He probably should run the bridge. He just rattled that 2 ball.
Because he was stretching.
I think so, yeah.
Nice little out there. 5-4 Lucas.
I'm gonna get out of here, buddy. It's good to see you.
Yeah, you too, brother.
Good luck. Hey, take it down.
Well, we'll see. We still
Guys,
got
like-
tough matches, you know.
You guys want to play, whatever. If you guys match up, you want to play on the stream, let me know.
I think. Are you gonna come down tomorrow?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. I don't know.
Let's try. Cause I don't have anything going on tomorrow.
Okay. Play it by ear and see what happens. I'll let you know. But,
I'll message you after this thing.
yeah.
Right on, Kev. Have a good night, bro. Kev's a good dude. Good player, too. That's a good match.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a good match. 9 ball or 10 ball?
9 ball.
Dude,
9 ball winner breaks. That's my favorite game.
me too. I mean, as far as 9 and 10 ball go, I really am not a fan. I like the game of 10 ball, but my break's so bad, it's discouraging. And I've tried to elevate. I try to get the pop, and then Adam King's working with me, and you're not elevating enough, and then by that time it feels really weird. And I've never done it because I always break off the rail. I don't know. I can't get it. It's frustrating. 9 ball breaks are right. Break from the side.
I like it both. I like it both ways. I want to see us able to put racks together. No one's stringing racks together.
Right, that's tough, dude. It's really, yeah, it's tough.
Up by 18 with 3 minutes left in the third.
All right, free roll time.
Yeah.
God, I love free rolling Drew. Drew's fun to free roll, everyone. If you ever get a chance to free roll Drew, try it sometime. It's fun.
Up by 20. Oh no, that was. Oh, good. 3. All right.
17, you're coming back.
Let's go, Bucks. We need a rally.
We got 16 for a 9 ball tournament. It's a pretty good turnout. Hopefully
pretty good.
A few more people roll in. Oh, we got the Avs game on tonight, too. That's at 8 o'clock.
The Avs are playing tonight.
Yeah, Seattle Kraken. They finally woke up. Did you watch the game?
No, you know what? I looked away or was it 2 days ago? Or
When they
whatever?
were down 2-0?
Yeah, I looked away
Dude.
for 30 seconds. I looked back and they won. Oh, what the hell?
They finally woke up. If they can keep that intensity through this series and on the way out, they got a shot.
Yeah.
They got a shot to compete. But before that, I went to a game at the end of the season. They looked flat. They looked. But something. They got booed off the ice in the first. At the
first
at
game?
the Ball Arena, they booed them off the ice, and I think that might have just been like, hey guys, we're the defending Stanley Cup champions. And they woke up, so the Avs will be on.
How about the Rockies? What are the Rockies? 2-12 now?
The Rockies suck, dude. The Montforts suck. Dude, wouldn't that be the best to be a GM of a professional sports and just try to win the championship every year? Do your best.
Yeah.
Isn't
that what you're supposed to do as the
Be
GM?
involved in your farm system too. Know all your guys. Be in communication with all your farm system, and then your trades and your moves. It would be the ultimate job. And if you're that rich and you own the Rockies, I would try to win the championship every year for my fans, instead of just putting out the trash and being okay with winning 60 games a year. It's a joke, dude.
Selling off the young
They have
talent.
35,000 show up at Coors Field every year for every game. And they don't put out a product. It's terrible. Spend some money. Really? Seriously? Compete.
Well, they just set the record for the lowest attendance game in MLB history.
When?
What was
Just,
it? Last week, I think it was.
you know what?
Which is good.
Serves them right. That reminded me of quick. I had a flashback. I'm a sophomore in college at the University of Minnesota, and me and my buddies, there was a game. Milwaukee Brewers were playing the Baltimore Orioles in Milwaukee, and we took the day off, played hooky, drove down to Milwaukee, and it was kind of a cloudy, rainy day. And we bought $2 tickets for it's kind of like the rock pile out there. And they came over the loudspeaker in the bottom of the first inning. Today's paid attendance is 3,000 and something. You can sit anywhere you want. You can sit anywhere you want. So we ended up getting first row seats right behind the Brewers. And guess who was on the Brewers? Dante Bichette. That's how old I am. Dante Bichette. Before he was a Rocky, he was a Brewer, and he had just gotten traded to the Brewers for Dave Parker, and Dave Parker was my guy. And so I was sad, but yeah, 3,000. 1991.
$2 tickets.
Yep.
Imagine that.
Old County Stadium, Milwaukee.
Action, you guys, they just messed around. Action.
You know what? I screwed up and put him on 7, I think. I put him back on 7. Hey, what's up, Tim? How you doing? I put your name on the list back there in the non-ball.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Is it
Scooter, you
about
gonna
getting
play
ready
the
to go?
winner's side
Yeah, I
quickly,
think so.
or you gonna wait a minute or what?
Who's EC back there?
Oh, yeah.
John Becker
John
still?
Becker.
Tim, John Becker's taking the money. John Becker.
I'm gonna go.
Drew, you're out?
Well,
Man, I was having so much fun.
I got a match coming up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got to go get loose. Drew's still in the winners bracket here. 5-5. We got a match here. Hey, Drew. What was that? How'd I get the score? Which one?
It's this one.
Thank you. 5-5, guys. Race to 15,000 in the middle. Alternate the break. Playing 8-ball. Lucas Taylor versus Trent Scheele. And we got a hell of a match going. These guys are playing pretty good. The total Calcutta was 5,400. And it's a 40, 30, 20, 10 down breakdown. 40, 30. 4 spots for the Calcutta.
Tony?
What's up, dude? What's happening?
Same shit every day. Going to work today.
You had to work today.
You know what? Gambling habits. What do we got left in the tournament?
I think we have
Who's in the hot?
8 teams left.
8? That's money, right? Or top 6?
Tournament pays top 6. Calcutta pays top 4.
So you had like 20 something.
Got let's see who's in the winners bracket. You got Sam, Elise, Drew, Marissa. You've got and then these the other Kenneth and Andrew are playing Sandra and Jose. That's the winners bracket. And they're the losers.
Donovan make the cut. Donovan said he played with Palmer? Oh, they made the cut.
They're out. How do we get it? How do we tighten up the Fargo, dude? All right, so that was a good shot. He got shape, 8-ball on the side for a 6-5 lead. Nice out there. Trent takes a 6-5 lead. I mean,
You don't think the other one's a little high? Went to the restroom. Tony? You went to the restroom.
oh, I like shooting the deuce and the 7. How the 7 goes. Yeah, he got a lot of things, a lot of different. Come down and shoot the 3 and the 5 line. Or he stripes. Well, I'm wrong. Yeah. 13 got a little bit of an angle on 13. Might have to shoot the 11 first here. Yeah, it's a little kind of a funny angle there on the 13 to hold it, so he's going to have to shoot the 11. Good shot there. Don't get jacked up on the 5. I almost might shoot the 12 ball right now. Shoot this 12 ball. Take your cue ball here. Because if he does shoot the 13, he's got to come backwards. He's got to come back almost to where his cue ball's at right now. You don't have to do much if you shoot it in the side first here. Yeah, I like shooting it in the side, natural. Just give me some right hand spin and avoid the 3 ball. Easy, easy. Oh, he's gonna be hooked. Shot it too hard. Maybe hit it a little too thin, so it caught, caught a little more of the rail. Speed was off a little bit there, Boomer.
Was the right shot?
Yeah, I think it was. Drew, is this your phone?
Oh yeah.
I just got off work. She was hanging out with one of her.
Scoots, looks like we're going to Vegas in mid-June.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Drew found me a $6.99 and under tournament with $1,000 entry, big
Sure,
table.
babe. Yeah, okay.
$6.99 under, $1,000 entry, big table 10 ball. Sounds fun. Sounds fun. And I haven't played in one of those, and I've wanted to play. So, time to get me in gear on the big table there, buddy. Oh, give me that 8 ball like you. I was just kidding out there. I give him the 6. He's got the 6 for life, and he can't win. So if you guys if you're looking for a game, Scooter's always here. I think the standard game he gets the 8. If any of you guys want to come match up, just give Scoots the 8, have some fun. Likes to play $100 sets. He gets the 8 ball. He's a really fun person to play because he rarely wins, and he doesn't mind it. So those are fun people to play that don't mind losing
Draw balls or whatever.
as much as he does.
What did I get the last one? What did I get the last ball?
We're down to how many tables are we using for the Scotch doubles?
It's got 3, 4, 7. We're gonna move that over to 2. So any future matches do 2. Don't put any more than 7.
Okay.
And then but you have to wait until this is done.
Okay. And then we'll close that down, and we'll open up table 2.
Actually, you know what I could do? Nah, I'm not doing that. We'll be all right.
How many players are left in our Scotch doubles?
Yeah, just a flight. Just a flight of everything.
I think after this round we're gonna lose 3. There's 3 loser bracket matches going right now. Okay. 7-5. 7-5. Trent.
So 6 out of each hand.
So fireball, a screwball, jackpot, screwball. I know that. So I was here over there too. Was that okay?
Manny Burroughs, 18,511 was the Rockies' game this week. Lowest attendance since 2013. Wow. Thank you for that, Manny.
This is what we got.
They don't put on a product. 2007, what was that? 13, 16 years ago, they made a little run, and I don't know. I'd love to be a GM. That would be so much fun. Have a budget and then put together a championship team would just be the ultimate feeling. Bring a whole city a championship. I mean, you got all that money, dude. I don't know. Aaron, Manny dropping knowledge. What's up, Aaron? How's it going there, buddy? Heard Mark Vidal took down your one pocket tournament. Behrman, did you get signed up for that non-ball?
One of the last spots.
Hey! Huh?
Full 16. Right?
Yeah, 16. What up, Amo?
Dude.
What's going on, dude? Action everywhere in this place.
Yes.
Action. See who's here? Mr. Action. Mr. Action.
What up? I owe you.
What's that for? Poker game?
What's it?
We should.
1600. Like
What?
this.
You were the action?
Yeah.
Huh? You got any eggs on you?
Should have told me I had
I
like.
didn't even think about it. I didn't even think about it.
I should have just bring them.
No, I didn't even think about you either. And then now that you're here, I'm like, well, damn, I should grab some eggs. Well, next time.
Hey. One bottle. It's always a not yet. It's always not yet.
Dude, Kevin Blackstone was here all day for him. He was waiting for him all day. They're gonna play a separate $1,000. You're gonna play tomorrow.
Yeah, but I was busy. Sundays are a tough day for me. I was at a barbershop too, and I play bumpers.
So's Drew. He's gonna have to get that sports money back.
Dude, what a crazy night of action last night at the Sadas game. Oh,
Dude, it was the craziest match ever.
What was that?
Dude, for the win, he had to literally hit it this hard.
yeah, oh yeah, the side.
The side.
Oh, it goes up, down, too much. Well, hey, let's forget about the 2-ball he slow rolled and rattled for the win.
Yeah.
In the corner. I forgot about that one. That was before that.
Oh, how about for the other one for the win? So that crazy shot that Jacob takes the 14, those 5 rails in the corner, and he and Steve straightened on the 8, and he misses. Oh, that was for the win. It was in the corner, and he hit it hard. He clipped it, went 5 rails, and almost scratching the side.
Yeah.
And he was titty hooked on the cut.
Yeah.
And so
I called the 4-railer.
Guess what? He was trying to 1-railer. I said that was a hell of a 4-railer. No, he called it 1-railer. Oh, he missed it by a mile.
Oh shit! Close.
But 3, yeah.
And then the trying to play the safe behind that ball and didn't get a rail. You can clearly see he didn't get a rail.
The cue ball. Yeah,
The
because
cue ball. Yeah.
the object ball was declared frozen.
Yeah.
So that something else had to
Yeah,
derail.
yeah.
So then I was about to go watch the hit. Larry says, Tony, so I turn and they shot the shot. So I don't see the shot. And I'm like, yeah. So then all of a sudden I hear instant replay on YouTube. And you can enlarge, zoom in. So boom, we were up here for like 3 minutes. NBA refs, and we said no rail. The cue ball did not hit a rail.
I agree.
So I got a couple texts saying, "Oh, it hit a rail," and I said, "Do you know that the ball object goes to 15 in the rail?" I said it was frozen. Oh, okay, no rail. So
Crazy night, dude.
13 down 8-5, and just the dirt, the nails were in, the dirt was in, the headstone was in.
80,000 feet. Draven just jumped out with no parachute.
Yeah. 3 or 4 different times.
Announce it, man. Manny and I got under 1,200 action that he was supposed to play.
Oh, what?
1,200 and under action.
Who?
What? Scotch doubles?
How about you make it 12:30?
Oh, no. And you can play like
I don't know, but hey, look who's around here.
12:30. Let's go.
12:30 or something.
I'm in.
We're only like 11:50.
So we're already sponsored.
Come on, me and Neski. We'll play.
Oh,
Yeah, you and the next he's like a 7. Like a 7.
He's a 620.
Yeah. I'm sure he is.
He's 620.
he doesn't play pool anymore.
He doesn't play pool.
Good luck, Bierman.
Yeah, but that's like
You're like a 7.
Let's go.
For years, and then first freaking put a 3-pack the first 3 rounds he played.
Well, I mean, when they're straight in, what you're supposed to do.
I mean, we have 4 balls sitting in the hole. Yeah, what a crazy game.
It was insane.
Can't believe it. It just. I'm like, I'm getting frustrated at someone yelling at the table. Ever.
The slow roll on the side. You know, like, oh, here it is. They
Oh, yeah,
call
you
it.
can slow roll it anywhere.
Shot it.
I don't care if you played a stop shot.
Yeah,
You can still cut it in. What were we thinking?
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it.
And left you left Robbie just brutal. I mean, cut it, goes in the side. Robbie's in a tough spot.
Yeah, he had the bank. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
He couldn't do anything else.
I like your shot though. 3, 4 rails, 8 on the bottom, and stun that ball down. But
Yeah.
that's, I mean, if you don't practice that, that's unfamiliar to you, right?
Sure. Because you're not shooting at any pocket. You're shooting middle diamonds. You're trying to hit middle diamonds, right?
Yeah, 3, 3, and 3. 3. Boom.
Yep. Big table all the time. We play that shot all the
Dude,
time.
how about Robbie's kick the A did?
Dude, you said 95% to make it.
I was waiting for you to say bet. I was like, I'll take it.
I couldn't believe he went inside, but it looked more of a natural. He put a little bit of check on it, but he hit it perfect.
Yeah.
He hit it perfect. He called it. Kalani called it.
Yeah, Kalani's, she just giving me updates.
He's playing the right. We got like 7. Lloyd, Elijah, Peaches, you, me, him, Drew.
Let's make you some 5-5. No ones. 5-5, no ones, and you're $5. Yeah. We did that one night already. And that way you're just getting fucking.
Yeah, and I'll just deal, and I'll play later when we need a player.
No, just get in there. Just play the better hand.
Of course, that's all I do.
No, you don't.
Do you have any more
They
cupcakes?
had us. Yeah, right? I know.
John wants a couple cupcakes.
How you been, baby?
Who
Of
won?
course, I got a
I don't-
cupcake for you.
No.
It doesn't say
4
who
to
won.
5.
It doesn't say that on here. It says 4-4. Who won?
We did.
Oh, Sandra Padilla won.
What's up, Scoop?
You're gonna be back up, right back up.
I can I have a real quick cigarette?
Go have a cigarette.
Thank you. Give me that.
Wow, Sandra and Jose, that's a little bit of an upset there. Wow, Hill. We've had a lot of Hills today. Okay, that pops up 2 matches.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Table 7. No.
All right. Is that match over? Let's play winner's bracket match on table 2.
Let's get this in because that way I can clear out this table too.
Where'd Johnny go?
He'll be right back.
Did you want one?
Just
Did you
leave
eat the other one?
I ate half of it.
You
But I
didn't
don't
eat
like
the
it.
other half?
No, I was scared. Now I'm not scared
Boy,
anymore.
ain't nothing to be scared about.
I'm not scared anymore.
Where's John? Okay, these are for John.
You're gonna be right back up. You're gonna be right back up. She's gonna grab a cigarette.
These are John's. Put them over here.
Okay. Who's Drew and Marissa playing Sandra and Jose?
You want that one? Which table?
Table 2. And what's that race?
Shit's on.
They get 1.
Yep.
Do you have the microphone?
Yep.
Cool. All right, table number 2, we have Drew and Marissa versus Sandra and Jose. Table number 2, 5-4 race.
Okay, so now we have Angelo and Julian. Kenneth and Andrew. 5-5 9-ball.
Who's it?
Angelo and Julian.
Against
Kenneth and Andrew. 5-5 9-ball. Table 3.
All right, table number 3, we have Angelo and Julian. Angelo and Julian versus Kenneth and Andrew. 5-5 race, 9-ball on the backside. Table 3.
Lucas.
7-6.
Thanks, Eric.
Thanks, Eric. Yep. You guys are playing table 2. You're playing Sandra and Jose, and you're giving them 5-4 races.
All right, for 9-ball, table number 7, Tim Cole versus Ryan Nuss, table 7. Tim and Ryan, table 7.
See ya.
Okay.
All right, we got a 7-6 match. Sorry, we're calling matches. We got 2 tournaments going on while we're sweating this race to 15 for 1,000. Got Johnny Amo in the booth.
What's up, everybody? Let's go.
Do you know anything about this Trent Scheele, John? He plays.
No.
He's from Greeley. He plays pretty good. He's giving Lucas all he can eat right now.
Wow.
All he can handle. And you see the discrepancy in the Fargos, so
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
throw those out the window sometimes, especially when it comes to gambling. As I say that, he booches the one.
That was a strategic move to put it on there so you can play a 7-10-1, hit it into the rail, miss it. Yeah, when I was watching it when it was 1-1-0-0, and it looks like he had a really good out, like the first game or two. He had a couple good outs.
He's had several. I like the pace of play. These guys, they look over their out, and then no shot clock needed with these two.
Big question is, how is he getting the 10 out right now off the 1? Play that stripe.
This stripe
down in there off the 1.
John's taking a look at this like this. This stripe off the rail, off the 1, and I like hitting it with speed, John.
Yeah.
I like separation.
And
I like to rearrange. I don't want
it actually, that ball goes over to the other corner off the ball in the middle.
Great
Ooh,
shot.
Oh, no, come over.
a little too hard.
Oh, that's brutal.
And I thought he might play shape for this stripe here, kind of play the cue
Stun
ball
forward,
too.
yeah,
Play the
yeah,
cue
yeah.
ball, so you're on the 10 ball there.
And if he was, and that ball came back over, he'd have that in the side too. So you're right, going forward.
Can he shoot that same shot now, or is the 2 too tight?
No, I think the 2's too tight.
Because if that went, I mean, that's the shot right now to take it and kind of float down to that 10 ball.
I think you got to play that.
Anthony Zapp says same shot again. Well, it's a little different, Anthony. The
It's
two
a
ball,
way
the two ball,
different.
the 2 ball's a little tighter.
That's
So-
way too tight right here to play that. In my
He's gonna try it though.
opinion,
This corner one. He's gonna try it. I think it's an easy shot. You don't hit it hard. You want to slide it in.
he's
You're
drawn
gonna-
out of there. Oh, nice.
Guess what? Same shot. Good call, Anthony.
Good job.
Come
I thought
on
it was
down.
too tight.
You see what he put on that ball, though? He put draw. So when the object ball went off the other ball, it had follow on it.
It
It
had
reversed
follow.
it, and it followed it in the corner.
Yep, that's
Good
right.
shot.
Now he can get over there off the 13, right? He can get on the 10 off this ball here and come over, but he's got to get these. But this is your key ball right here to get on that 10.
Yep. I think that's a stripe too. In case you land on that stripe in the side, you can
he's perfect.
you can get there too. But I like what you just said there.
I think you just soft roll this in now.
You can also draw it and then play this 13 and come to the rail and down too.
Yep.
Because I think he got a little past the line to roll forward and get that natural over. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. Tony was thinking be over here more, then you have that natural line to just coast the cue ball there, but you don't have it. I think you have to pinch draw this out a little bit then.
He's looking at maybe getting on the 10 right now from the 9.
No, I'd say that's. Then you're in a weird spot to get back on the 13.
Double or nothing? Yeah, what was the spread on that? I can lock you up right now and guarantee myself win, but I'm going to gamble.
See, now you made this ultra
double or nothing.
difficult.
I think it was 4.5.
By going with that,
I
he
think
has to
Lakers
go
will give him 4.5.
forward and try and get that. But if you clip the 2, you have a potential for a scratch. Or you draw back out of this with reverse, so you come and extend that angle and you take the side out of play. If you go forward,
if you're doing draw here, you got to jack up a little bit.
Yes,
If you go
correct.
forward, you're just gonna leave yourself a real tougher shot, but you're gonna
And a
have a shot.
scratch. A scratch
Not
comes
if you go
in.
easy. Not if you go easy.
He's drawn out with reverse, like I said, and he's going to extend this angle.
Oh, he miscued. Scooter has the sheet and the microphone.
Yeah, he tried to do too much with that. That's why I didn't like getting on the 10 from there. It was too hard to get back out for the other ball. Like you said, you could control it better, the run out.
Well, and if you used the 13 to get to the 10, it played a lot more natural
yeah.
to get on the 8 also.
Oh, yeah. Pretty much a stop shot out here. Ooh, okay, he had a lot of inside on that.
Good shot there. Yeah, as soon as he went elevated,
It's so hard.
It becomes you got to when you're jacked up with that draw, you really got to keep smooth to take the draw and get it to the rail and back out.
Well,
and if you hit it, the harder you hit it, the less action you're going to get. It's a real smooth shot. You shoot it real well because you get a lot of action on your draw shots.
Yeah, and you have to aim differently on that shot because you're hitting it so hard. The 10 doesn't have any room to throw, so you've got to aim for the center of the pocket.
Good point.
With that
Good
ball,
point.
right?
Yeah, good point.
If you think it's throwing in at speed, it's not.
Right. Good
It's
point.
not.
Good point.
And I guarantee you that's what happened to him because he hit right in here. So he was expecting that draw
Well, he
for
missed
the
you,
spin.
too.
Oh, all right. Well, that's all bets
But
are off.
you're right though. Yeah, if you're playing for the throw and you're hitting at Mach speed, there's no more throw.
No, there's 0. It's going right where you hit it.
Yeah, it's a good point. When you're you got a tough shot with speed and spin. You have to play that. You have to play the center of the pocket a lot of the times instead of the throw because it's not taking the throw.
You know, the other thing is you don't have to hit that at warp speed. You hit it smooth. You get way more action, and your accuracy goes up 1,000%.
No doubt about it.
Smooth one of those shots with a nice follow through versus warp speed. You
increase your everything.
Yeah.
Your accuracy, the outcome of the shot. Just
he
everything
had
is
played
better.
safe on that. He got scared, I think.
I don't know,
think that was
I thought
bad.
I thought the 7 and the 1 were funny. He would have had to shoot the 2 and then get a little bit of a collision. I thought that was a very well thought out shot there. I thought the 7 kind of was underneath the 1 a little, and I don't think he could make it. But if he could, he still made a good shot.
I think you could have tried to throw that in and play two-way on it. Either way, but that's all right. I mean, chances he's going to get ball in hand are pretty good.
I mean, it's a
What do we do here?
Man, I think you're just trying to play the outside of the 13.
I'll go one rail.
You're kicking this way, and I'm looking to clip this side of it, so I get the cue ball to release somewhere, coming off that ball, and it's coming this way. Separation. But easier said than done. I mean, you're kicking, you're jacked up.
That's
over
what he's
a ball.
looking at. See, that's exactly what he's seeing. This Lucas play shooting?
Yeah, Lucas. Yeah,
Oh,
Lucas.
gotcha.
Lucas has the yellow glove. The other guy.
So the 569 played that safe. Nice one.
Low
He
here.
looks like he's going for the 10.
It almost looks like he was going to Z-bank it at the 10 ball, yeah. 'Cause I thought he was way long. The first time he queued up, he was long on that 13.
Well, that's a pretty damn smart play.
It's so hard to, at that point, control which side you're going to hit here, just because you're jacked up. And then the speed you hit it on determines how tight it's going or long if you roll it. See if you can do it.
Yeah.
If you hit the wrong side or full, you're gonna sell out. It was tough. It's a good safety by Trent. It's gonna be rewarded too. I like just shooting this 2 and rolling forward.
Yeah.
And going to the rail and bumping the 7, then shooting the 1, then the 7.
Shooter's choice at that point.
All right, I'm on a free roll with Drew. We picked the 3 NBA games today. I let him go first, and he lost the first 2. And I'm up 100, and I got the Lakers in the game 3 for double or nothing. So free rolling on Drew. It's fun to free roll on Drew Cruz. Yeah, it is.
What's that series at for the Lakers?
1-1.
Are they in LA?
Yeah, in LA.
Oh,
and
gosh.
then the star player for Memphis might be out. His hand, he hurt his hand. I don't know if he's playing tonight. So if he's not playing, I like my chances a lot.
I like your chances anyway.
Yeah, because LeBron and Anthony Davis are playing tonight too. You went to the playoff game, game 2. Dude,
Game 2
sick
of
energy.
Nuggets game 2. Sitting in the box. That was fun. It was good. It was a little high.
Yeah, I'm definitely trying to go into the 7 there. Yeah, I went to game 1. It was awesome. It was so cool.
Yeah, it was.
They were rocking. It was loud in there.
It was definitely. It was a lot of drama in that game too. They got some heated technicals, 2 or 3 technicals in
and
that
then
game.
up 20, and
Up
then
20,
and then the
back.
Timberwolves take the lead.
Yeah, it
and
was
then
crazy.
and then the Nuggets put him down in the last 8 minutes. That was awesome.
I think he could have slow rolled that ball, and he hit it too hard anyway.
He might be looking at it. Looks pretty easy just to tap off the 7 and hook him again if he doesn't like it. I like these shots with real ton inside English and real feather it and then take the cue ball up to like the 3rd diamond by the side pocket. I think you can do that easily.
I think you can be anywhere on that 3/4 of the table and make that ball.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it. It's very doable to spin it right at English and bring it to your the top side rail. It's a pretty easy save too if you want to duck again though. I mean, if you're not comfortable with that kind of shot.
And you're leaving the guy
He's
on the
calling
end
it.
rail anyway.
Yeah.
Even if you miss the safety, you're leaving him stuck on the end rail, shooting a straight in shot. Go ahead.
Looks like he's like a little bit of elevation. Ton of right though. I like that. Oh, did he overcut? No.
No,
he went
wait.
long though.
You can be anywhere.
Sure.
That's good.
The reason the cue ball went that high is because he overcut it. He overcut it, so.
Oh yeah.
And that's why it went long. If you can dig into it and hit it at pier right there, you can get below the side pocket on that shot. But he's okay.
A lot of people don't realize that low inside will even make that ball spin further to the side rail. Especially when you're cutting it very thin. You know what I'm saying? You ever have that low shot that's a low ball, a low left ball from here, and you can dig that, and that cue ball comes right here tight.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think
play with it.
Yeah, like when I'm doing those kind of shots, I'm just doing 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. I'm doing extreme roll right
Good
or
shot.
left English. I don't put draw on it when I'm cutting balls. When I'm cutting balls thin, I don't hit any I don't hit low on the ball. I'm more spinning. So the cue
Yeah.
ball's going like this. You know, 3 o'clock or maybe just a tad of high in extreme right English. But I feel comfortable just shooting it with a roll 3 o'clock, 8-6. Good out right there.
Is he a head ball? I haven't seen him break yet. Head ball or second ball from this guy?
He's been breaking head ball, I believe. Scooter's getting ready right now. The tournament's paying top 6. The Calcutta's paying top 4. There was 5,400 in the Calcutta, and in the breakdown is 40, 30, 20, 10 for the top 4.
Shut up, baby.
You were hoping for like 10,000 in the pot.
Yeah.
Oh.
I just need like some baby's money.
Well, win this. You'll have some. Let's see. I'll tell you what the Calcutta is for first right now. The tournament, I think first place in the tournament is 700, and the Calcutta is going to play over 2,000. Let's see. Calcutta first place. 5,400 times. So 2160 for first place in the Calcutta. Plus the 700, so total 2860. 103. That's all you're worried about, first place, right?
On the other side.
Made one on the
Double
break.
dip him if we
I
did
think it
that.
was a stripe that went in.
I do, I mean, like, Tommy and I'd have to double dip.
Well, go ahead and double dip.
Stripe went in, one on the break. Solids are tough to start with. Solids are tough to everything. I think you gotta try for the 11 here. Or whatever that ball is. Might be the 15. Down in the corner. Definitely going stripes here. Yeah, he's looking at that. What you got?
That clicker right there. Abs are on, baby.
I just don't think there's any solids are too tough. 5-2's tied up. Oh, missed. Gonna give Lucas his first shot. Let him take a choice of what he wants here. Solids are still tough. I think you're gonna have to go for the 15. Is he gonna choose solids? He must feel like he can get over and break those up with a 6. The 2's tough. The 3's tough. 5. That's a problem. You might be able to spin this 6 in. Shoot down at it away from the ball. He might be able to spin that in. Get a little action. Larry and Cat did win last night. Guess it was 4 a.m., but they ended up winning. I don't think it was that close. I think it was 9-4, 9-5. Oh, it was a stripe he hit in. Hard to tell on this screen sometimes. Don't get on the rail. Yeah, I think a 10 isn't that difficult. Go for the 11, hopefully stop it so you have the 9. If you can go forward, you might be able to knock that other stripe out by the side here. Real hard to say. Go forward, come in, maybe catch behind it. Hard to say. If you stop it, you could have the 9, or just try and cut that ball and miss it. Oh man, he had a wide open. I'm surprised he missed that.
Who's that?
Lucas. He didn't get very good shape. I guess he could have shot the 10 in next, 9 down, but Trent's got he's got a couple problem balls all right in this area here. You could cut the one, and come back down table and see if you get some action that way. But he's got to do something to create some opportunity here.
Yeah, the 5 and the 4 tied up weird.
Yeah,
and
they
3
got-
balls tied up.
If you can get that and come down and play the cue ball here,
I'll tell you what.
then you have a nice little tick safe that you can come back and get some separation.
I might open those up right now. I might shoot this 6.
Because the 11's tied up?
Yeah. And the 9's in a weird spot too.
I don't know if he was trying to make
I would have
that.
tried to improve my board.
Yeah.
Right there, maybe the 6.
Or had a plan to. That didn't look like it had a plan to. Well, I suppose he could have used the 6 there if he made it, but Lucas should be able to break this up.
And come down for shape. 2 rails out. That's not bad.
Not bad.
Oh, and it almost tied up the 11 again, but I think it
Ooh,
goes. It
he's
still
good.
goes.
Now what do, Tony? You take the 10.
The tiramisu? We did.
Because they have chocolate cake and cheesecake with strawberry stuff on it. It's pretty good.
There you go.
The cheesecake is a better bet of the two. It's closest to tiramisu. No cheesecake? Well, the chocolate was a better anyway.
Uh-oh, we got Peaches?
Peaches!
Johnny Emo's in the house.
Peaches, you guys get it?
Yeah.
Table 4.
How's this match go? 6-8. 8-6.
You guys might be right back up, so don't go anywhere.
After Lucas missed that 8 in the side, Trent took a. What happened there?
Yep, you guys are right back up.
All kinds of stuff going on today. 2 tournaments, action match. Wow.
Yeah. Five race.
God, is that 3 cut? I'd be surprised. Wow, it did. Nice shot, but no position. He's not going to be happy about that.
Table number 4. Right now you're playing Tommy and Riley. 5-5 race. 9 ball.
Now he's in a tough spot. He's got a. He shot the 3, went in past the 11, and then he broke those balls up, hit the 5 head on. 5 came out, and now he's got a tough shot on the 2. Stretched over the table.
Yeah, but you can duck easy here. You can follow the 5 ball up, bank the 5 out, and put the cue ball right on the back of the 6.
That's what he's looking at right
That's
now.
what I'm gonna do. Just kick the cue ball or whatever cue ball. What the? Anyway, cue ball forward and put him on the back of the 6.
There you go.
I like being aggressive and coming off the rail,
Trying to get him on the 6.
freezing them on the 6.
Yeah, you take a jump away from a jumper. That's the thing. Today, you got to be a little more crisp on those safes. Just putting it behind a ball ain't good anymore.
Right.
I mean, people are jumping too good these days.
Yeah, with the jump cues out there, it's for sure, right? Doug Scheele, my nephew Trent is doing great. He sure is, Doug. Right now, he's winning this match 8-6. Played a good little shot right there. We were just talking about it. Lucas jumps pretty good. This is tough though to keep it on the table.
Keep it on the table.
And it's a little bit of a thin cut, right? I think you just go all make and whatever happens, happens. Don't worry about it. You're not really playing position here. Just make the ball.
So you could run into the 5 pretty easy here if you make it. Or did he play the bank? I think he called it.
He did. He called the bank.
Called the bank. Nice
what a shot.
shot.
There you go. You better hook them up a little better than that.
That's what we were just talking about.
Yep.
Got to freeze them. People jumping too good these days. I prefer to kick. Ooh, came up pretty short on here. Sorry, you can draw out of this. Side's not a problem.
I don't think we have.
outside.
I don't think we have any.
I know. Order some.
Oh no, I'm good. You can order some if you want.
I'll eat it outside.
You can.
I thought you guys still had it. I've been looking forward to it.
We take custom orders. You got to buy the whole thing.
Okay.
So next time, just let us know.
Awesome. How much for a custom order of the soup?
Great out there by Lucas Taylor. with
$30
the jump
or
shot.
so.
What a jump!
You can
bank
have it
that
all
was.
day.
Jump, banks it, gets position, runs
Sold.
out.
I'll let you know.
Hell of a match here. 8-7.
I'll be here June 3rd. Have some ready, okay?
Matt, that was pretty disgusting. What a shot.
Yeah, that was, Matt. That was. I mean, people are just jumping too good these days. Way too good. Made a ball. Does he have?
Break and run to tie the match
1,
up.
2,
man.
3, 4, 5,
Oh, he made the
6.
8. Made the 8 ball.
And a strike. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. 6, 7. God, where do you go here? If you can get that 10 now, that would be pretty darn sporty. Then you have a lot of options. It might cut in that corner past it too, but the 6 is too close, I think. Got pretty flat on that ball in the corner.
Everything's divvied up. Sweet.
I'm going to draw above that ball. There you go. Now you got to be careful here, and if you're drawing into that 6, don't get stuck and hit it full. Yeah, see, he hit it full and got stuck.
Is he on stripes?
He's on stripes.
Oh, he's in a tough spot.
Yeah.
You almost have to. Since that 11's hanging down there, I might take a shot and try to kick this 10 in with some speed. So if I
Can you?
had
I
2
wonder if you
rails,
could cut it.
man, it's a long stretch too.
He's a tall guy. He'll be fine.
He's looking at
No,
the
he's.
key to here is going for that little second rail, coming off the second rail, so the cue ball's heading towards down table shape. If you hit it real good, and you hit that second rail, cue ball goes underneath the 7, you get straight in on that the 13 ball.
I think I like cutting this with speed. Because if you cut it, you at least take that pocket over.
He's putting on his extension.
Yeah, I think I like cutting it with speed. Aim to miss.
Well, since it is such a thin cut and you're stretching, it's all ball here. However best you can make this ball, because you're coming into the 6.
Yeah.
There's going to be a collision here.
8.
But don't worry about the collision. You got a ball hanging down the upper left-hand corner. Oh, he hit it good.
Look at that. Nice. Beautiful
Beautiful.
shot. Yep. Now he's got to get on the 8 and he's straight in.
Well, the 9 ball, he's got 3
Oh,
strikes.
it's
He's
9.
got the 13,
Yeah.
the 11, and the 9. And the 8 is kind of.
That's what I'm saying.
Weird spot.
8 doesn't go in either
Go to
pocket.
the other side of the fucking restaurant.
Bottom.
No, he's going to have to either have a bump here or come underneath it.
Oh, what does Lucas do here? Got to get some shape on the 9 to get below the 8.
He's going to shoot the 9 now.
Is Is that because he's in a come 3 rails? Oh, he's opened up the ball. Got to go in. Got to go in.
It's got to go in, but then you got to get
You
shape
got to
too.
get shape. I think he has it.
I think that was a real risky play.
Yeah, it was a risky play. He got lucky. The 11 goes.
Good shot though. I mean, he that's what he played. He played to get
Open it up.
open up the 8 ball, and he got it. So good shot. Got to on the right side of this ball too. Come onto that side of the table for the 8. Wow, good shot there. Are you ever trying to play between the 5 and the purple ball?
No.
Me either. I'm gonna go straight top, maybe with a little bit of check, come between the purple and the 7 ball. I think that is. Just come straight up flat. Just like that.
There you go. Good
Perfect.
shot.
Wow. That was a hell of an out.
It was a good out. A few risky shots there, but he made it happen. He understood he had to open it up, so.
Risk reward.
Yeah, he just had to
Reward
pocket
was,
the balls.
Winning the game.
Wow.
8-8. What an out. That was a sick out right there.
8-8 tie game. Ooh. They're playing alternate break?
Alternate the break, yeah.
Wow, that's a tough match. Alternate break, race to 15. Usually
It's a grindy match.
Usually long races, winner breaks.
That was one of the stipulations this guy's made it.
So Lucas must have had some inside information how this guy played to play alternate break. Unless Trent wanted.
I think
alternate.
Trent is the one who wanted alternate.
Oh,
break. Yep.
okay. That makes sense. Race to 15, I would never agree to alternate break.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, if I'm running, I want to be able to put some packages together.
Well, you're getting towards the, kind of the middle. It's the middle of the match, definitely. But as it gets near the end, really, it's important to hold your serve. I mean, these guys got to start breaking and running and applying the pressure back on your opponent. And from the looks of it, Lucas is getting stronger. Or he's been playing strong. I mean, that was a strong out, I guess. It dictates how the balls lie every game. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you got to do a couple breakouts and they're really hard outs.
Yeah.
It doesn't allow you to get shape on the right side of the ball sometimes.
Table doesn't look pretty good. Shoot the 1 in. Oh, looks like he can get the 13. Got to play it up to the rail so he's got that. Oh, that was a nice little shot. He still has it. He can cut that ball in.
All right, John. I need to sell some tickets.
Oh, boy.
We've got about 16 more to sell for the Q-Tech True.
Is that the new jumper?
No, this is the plain stick. It's 11.8. It's the True Wood Synergy.
True Wood Synergy.
Brand new Q-Tech. We need to sell about 16 more tickets. $40 a ticket. We will raffle this off tonight. If we don't fill it, we will raffle it off at our next tournament. You do not have to be present to win.
Howie really wants that.
Oh, he was trying to give me 400 before he left. Just give me the stick. I'll take it. How much for the rest? And I told him how much the rest cost. He goes, I'll just give you 400. I already put in 200 at 600. So Donnie Brasco won the Joss, and Howie bought it from him. Howie said, I'll give you 400 cash right now. Boom.
Done.
Done.
That's what I would have done. Had Tyler's name in on both. Would have won it. Would have sold it. Ball in hand. What did he do? He must have miscut. I didn't see what he did. How does he get ball in hand there? All right, the key to this is getting on the 7 so he can get to that 5 ball or 3 ball by the 8. Must be the 3 ball. 5's over there. Stop shot, play that back so you have the 5. 6, you could run in. Play that ball here, stop it. Then you've got the 6. You can collide with these. The 7 may go right here. If it does, he has a good opportunity. A lot of things need to happen here, but if he stops that ball, I think he's in a good shape to break that 8-3 out. And if the 7 does go on the side, we could be looking at a run here. Ah, no rail, Anthony. Got you. I missed it, so I didn't see what happened. And hard to believe he gave him ball in hand there. I mean, it was sitting right on top of the ball, so it's, I don't understand that. All right, let's see if he just plays what I think. Stop the ball. And gonna play the 6, run into these, and hopefully the 7 goes. You got to be careful though. You got to hit that. You just can't drift the 8 right into this area. You don't want that. So you need to hit it a little speed to make sure that 8 clears into this area, so the 8 comes right over there. You don't want it sitting between those 2 balls. All right, pretty good. Still doesn't have anywhere for their 7 to go, and these are in a weird spot. Now he's looking at playing this out. He's got to get all the way up by this 10. Then he can play the 2 up here, get the cue ball here for the 7, and then the 8. That's what I see as a pattern here. We'll see. This is a touchy shot right here, because if you extend that line, you don't want to be down here below the 10. You definitely want some spin on this and not straight top unless he plays 4 rails. Oh. Well, got pretty fortunate there. Look at that. That works. Now what do you like? Oh, you got to hit the 7 with enough speed to get in there. Run into the 2. Cue ball comes out this way, and you hope this 2 is going to end up right in there. Wow. I think I like playing a little center 1 tip above to run into that 2 to get it off the rail. Lucas has got a wide open table now. I like getting this 10 in, play the 9, come back out this way. That's pretty good. A lot of risk in that shot. He's in a pretty good spot here. Now I like bringing this ball down here. Right in there, so you have an option. 15 or 11. If he extends the line to here, he has a better chance of stop shot out. Same difference. Draw back a little bit for the 15. Though he's got to get an angle on this ball here to come back over for the 8. You've got to be thinking about that. So now he's going to play that here, drift over. So if he plays to here, he's looking at just checking the cue ball this way. If he gets too far over, then he can play it here and over. So 2 ways to get there. You got a little help. There you go. Want to be somewhere right over here. You don't want to hit this side of the 2 because it'll come out because you aren't hitting with the speed. Ooh, go. Oh, almost got to the other side of it. Whew. Good shot. 9-8 Lucas. See what Lucas, he's second ball breaking. That's my favorite break, to be honest with you, is second ball. There you go. Stripes look okay. 8's got one pocket. So I'm already looking at what can I do? What can I run to get to the 8 without moving anything? 8 goes here, right? So now I'm looking back at, that's what he's looking at right now. No, he's looking at the solids. I like taking this one and coming back up. See, I don't agree with that. I don't think he had to break that ball up. I'm just not a fan of running into balls if you don't have to. Weird things happen. Really weird things happen. Not a fan. If you don't have to touch a ball, don't.
Lucas took the lead, huh? Down 8-6. He won 3 in a row.
Yeah.
And he's at the table here. Race to 15.
He's got to leave a ball to get on that 8. I think man, he made this tough. Now that he moved that 11 ball, see, he made it a little tougher. Got to be careful and hit this. You just don't want to roll it. There you go.
Pretty good shot. He's got the 9 ball. Or the 11.
I think you got to go for the 9, but you don't want the 2 to get on that 11 either. And if you're trying to come in between those balls, that's a real tight window. Oh, he tried to spin out. Wow. Now you've left him a pretty good opportunity. 7, roll up, take the 1. You could even start with the 2, but I like trying to clear some paths here. Take the 7, get your cue ball over here, then take the 1, and hopefully run into this so you create some separation there, because it's the 8's tied up, so he's got to do something quick on that to make sure he's got an out ball. So I like taking the 7, get on the 1, and then take this ball into here to bust this 8 out, because he's got plenty of helper balls everywhere.
Oh, I like it. Good call there.
Got to get the 8 moving. And I think he got pretty flat on this.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
That's all right. You can. I think he got an angle on the 1.
I don't think he got an angle on the 1.
I think you can roll the 6 in. You can roll the 6 in and get the natural on the 1 here. You can roll forward, play the 1, and then do your shot. I like taking the 6 right here.
Maybe he's got more and he... There you go.
Oh, he's going to bump the 8 into a worse spot.
All right, now you got to do it off this ball. Now you got to hit this with some speed, because you don't want to get stuck behind that and
Right.
stick your ball here, which should probably be okay, but I'm hitting with some speed and separate those. You got the 3, you got the 2, the 6. Your chances in trouble are fairly
Yeah, he's got a little bit of an angle. Got to hit with some speed and stroke here.
Oh, and he just, wow. Just missed the shot. Accuracy. He looked like he hit it pretty fast. Like he wound up and whack. Didn't really take that little pause.
Well, the ball's lined up still pretty good for Lucas here. That combo. I mean, that stripe's hanging in. All he has to do is shoot the 10, 2, 13 combo.
So do you take the 10 down there, Tony, or do you run the cue ball down there and run into him?
I take the 10.
Take the 10. Yeah, see?
That was a good shot.
That's what I was wondering. But if the 10 comes into this area and gets stuck behind these, then you're into trouble. So yours, you take that out of the equation.
And the cue ball came out. You really don't know where the cue ball is going after that contact, and he got real good on the 11. So, I mean, and the 9 plays to a big pocket by the deuce there. Pretty good layout here. Really, just go forward, down to the end rail out, try to get it straight in on the 9 in the corner, and roll forward for the 10, and you're out.
That looks like what he's doing. Don't overspin it, though. Wow. All right.
Pretty good shot. Got perfect.
That works, too.
Pretty sick.
Wow, I didn't think he had to do all that, but you know what? He's letting his stroke out. He's feeling good, That's a sign of when you're feeling good.
When you can just keep using those rails to move the table around, that's pretty confident. Maybe he just felt more comfortable than that.
Oh, look at this. He hit this, too. He overcut that ball.
He's got to bank it now.
You come with that shot, and then, you got to pay a little bit more attention to your cue ball.
He didn't draw it at all.
No, or outside.
He
just kind of hit a flat, but he overcut it, too. That's why it came up so high.
Hit a little thinner.
I try to tell people there's the dead center of the pocket, there's the fat, and there's the thin,
outside,
and there's the thin part of the pocket, and that definitely dictates how your cue ball takes the rail and the angle that you play off balls.
Yeah, you play it to the outside of that pocket, you're hitting it thinner. It's going to move. Your cue ball is going to move more. Yep. Hit it fatter with spin,
and you can control it.
And you can control it.
Yep.
Which means hitting more of the ball with more spin to throw it in.
That's why when you see guys with real thin cuts when the ball's on the rail or the end rail, they like to just go. They like to take that straight down line and let the cue ball go, and down that line and back and forth wherever it lies. So whether it's thin, they go back and forth on a thin cut. You can get all that action on the cue ball because you're hitting the ball so thin, and then you hit the rail and with speed. If you're hitting fuller into the ball, you're not going to get all that action.
Let's check his baking game out. No good.
And the 9 sits, for freedom for the solids, really.
Yep. Put it in a bad spot there.
I really liked playing the 11, the 9, and then the 10. And then, even though he did get perfect on the 10, he got perfect. He just played in bad shape on the 9.
Yeah. Pretty much running here. I like drawing out for the deuce.
Me too. Drawing like 4 or 5 inches, trying to get it like almost straight in on the deuce, and then stop shot, and then 6 ball, cut it down, go back and forth.
I don't like going forward and taking the 6 next because if you get a wrong angle, it just makes it a little more tricky. If you can draw back 6 inches, stop shot.
Sure. You know what he's looking? He was just looking at shooting maybe a stop shot on the 3 and shooting the 6 next.
That's what I don't like. See, this is the shot I don't like. Rolling ahead for the 6.
So let's just say he got straight in here and he wants to roll forward for shape on the deuce and the sides when that 8 ball is a beach ball.
Yeah.
But he looks like he has a little bit of an angle, but still these you have to these cleaner they'll rattle. If you're drawing it, you know what I mean? You got to hit it with a little bit of speed, but he's going forward.
Maybe he's gonna run into the 8.
No, he's got a little bit of an angle to come outside the 8. Good shot.
Yeah. It works.
Yep.
Now
9,
this is a little.
I'll just draw.
Draw it.
Just draw, or you can go forward. Hit the side rail, come out to the middle of the table, 8 inside. Either way.
I like drawing it. I think you control a little bit more instead of running your cue ball. You're just closer to your work.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going with the draw. Oh my God, I'm sorry. He went with the.
That's problem. You're trying to move the cue ball around too much.
Well, even if you are if you are going forward there, it's just a full hit on the ball and just taking the side real easy. You overcut the shit out of it.
Yeah.
You just missed it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with going forward there and coming out the rail in the middle. If you know,
That was on Trent's break too. No, that was Lucas's. He's second ball. All right.
10-8. That was kind of Trent kind of gave him that one at the end there. Yeah, Gregory said,
Yep.
"Wow."
10-8.
He said,
Yeah.
"Wow," too. Believe me. I'm in shock really right now. I can't believe it.
What is it with people just the last couple days we've just seen that simple shots that are
That's
just
most simple. Yeah.
simple.
The game's over.
Roll
Like,
it.
I'm clicking the button and giving him the game.
Yeah.
Or just here. Good. I don't need to see it.
I'm sorry, folks. In the last 24 hours, I've just seen so many where they were just push the ball ahead, move it 3 inches. Instead, we take 18 feet on the cue ball. What do you think?
And end up in a weird spot. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta look, but yeah, all weird spots.
With simple shots.
Way simple.
Yeah. Pressure. Pressure's pressure. You don't know what's going
Sometimes
through.
your mind just doesn't
and,
work.
And then and if your pressure starts mounting, your body don't react, and then you squeeze sometimes in the last stroke. You just squeeze up the back cue, and it happens, Greg. Unfortunately,
You're right. You're right.
I don't think it ever happens to
best.
Greg Dutton though. That guy plays good.
Does he?
Yeah, he's a bulldog, dude. Greg, you play so good, dude. I love watching you play. I love the way he's tenacious. He had Ulysses Yap. That was the one who challenged Ulysses Yap, getting 6 on the wire to 11 or something. The highest Fargo rated player on the planet almost. And he held his own, dude. It was sick. It was. He played good, dude. He played good.
That's
I
awesome.
think Pat booked like gave him 2 to 1, or I don't know what he gave him on the money, but he was in there. He fought. Made some sick kicks.
He hung with Yap?
Getting
No.
6 games.
No, this guy.
Oh, okay.
The guy on the street.
Oh,
When
okay.
Ulysses was here, yeah, he played him on the big table. When
He
he had
got
the boom, he
6
had the big
games
table.
on. What was the score at the end?
I think it was 11-9. Ulysses never missed the ball.
And broke like a monster, dude. His break was
Yeah,
just
that was fun having him in the house and seeing a big a lefty with that much just accurate duty.
Firepower.
Yeah, just different styles, and he definitely had a sweet,
super nice guy too.
Yeah, smiling, just
All the time. I haven't heard much about his girl. She was playing.
she won a tournament.
Yeah, she won the Minnesota or something.
Which girl is this
Oh, Sylviana Lou.
Sylviana Lou was his girlfriend.
Yeah.
And she ended up winning the tournament about a month after they were here.
Yeah, that's
On the
right.
East Coast, I believe. Yeah, she
was great.
She played great too. She was over here playing $50 sets and just
My guess is we don't see much of her because she was traveling with Ulysses, and so it was kind of she was along for the ride. But I think she's just stuck where she's at, and she doesn't get out. You know what I'm saying? She
Yeah.
doesn't have the funding to get out to the States to play more,
right.
which is unfortunate. I think she was from Taiwan.
I think she. And
no,
She finished high in the Puerto Rico tournament too.
Oh, yeah,
that was
yeah.
the women's, and I think
Yep.
she got 5th, 6th. Or
Well, that
maybe
was
even
that
3rd.
whole tour that they took. They were
Yeah.
all on the same. It was Alicious and
Sharik.
Sharik and her were all around. Did like 7 or 8
Yep.
tournaments.
Was
all
it the
through.
Predator 10-ball series or something like that? Colorado tied it up 1-1. We missed the goal, but 1-1 in the Avalanche game. Let's go Avs. Playing the Seattle Kraken.
God, Denver's in all this stuff.
Yeah,
right
it's
now.
awesome. This is
I even heard lacrosse was in.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, they're
That's
in.
awesome.
Everybody but the Broncos.
Dude, I'll tell you what. You think about it
And the
as a bar owner. I'm not only am I a fan of of the Nuggets and the Avs, but when they go deep, people come out to watch them at the bar. When they're out of the playoffs, it's just
Like a
the
ghost town?
energy's gone. And, you just don't have as much business. And people are wearing jerseys tonight. They're here to watch the game. Got an old Mike Ricci jersey on. You got a Landeskog jersey going over here. You got a Sakic at the bar. You know what I mean? People are here to watch the game.
Yeah.
And it's awesome to have.
What's wrong with your TV there?
That doesn't work anymore. That one doesn't work anymore. I don't know. I got lucky and unplugged that about 6 times, and that one's working.
The lights are out on that one. That's what happens. I'll show you how to check that with a flashlight.
Okay.
If the lights are out, we can fix that. That's easy. But I'll show you how to do that.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, we want to get that back on. And then this one just.
I saw the bill from you from the other one.
Holy shit! I just looked. Sorry, excuse my language. I just looked at the Laker game. It's 38-9. They're winning by 30 in the first.
Holy crap! 38-9.
That's a weird score, dude. It's in the second quarter. That means Memphis didn't even score 10 points in the first quarter.
9 points in the first quarter? What is going on?
Ass whooping. Drew, the curse of Drew. I don't even think he's looked up yet, but I'm gonna remind.
Say, Drew. Can we just double it?
like the.
Go shut the TV off.
Like
say, hey, let's just
like the
double it.
Efren Fedor match.
Oh God, that was
just got
great.
done. I'll take Efren. I couldn't do it though.
Oh my God, Drew's about in tears right now.
Did you bet on the game?
We did, yeah. I doubled or nothing. I won the first 2 NBA games, and then he came over and said, "Let's double it." I said, "All right, we'll go double or nothing." And
Okay.
you know,
But you
crazy.
took the Lakers.
Ooh, rattled that ball.
No, he picked. So we flipped the coin, and he picks, and he picked Memphis, so I had to take it.
Oh,
So
okay. Oh shit.
it's so weird how that works. I'd rather just sit and have your friend or whoever you're betting games with. They pick every game. You just take you're forced on the other game, and it kind of takes. It just seems like when I pick, I lose. It sucks too. But when the other guy picks, it just I don't know. Vegas has got something figured out there. It's a good shot right here. Rolls down to perfect position on
Wow,
the 8.
Trent rattled that 2 ball in the corner. Had the out.
Okay, extending the lead. 3 games, 11-8. Colorado Springs.
11-8. Scoot, you got your flashlight on you? Let's go look, Tony. I'm gonna show you how to look at this. Or I'll show Scoot.
Yeah.
Do I need to bring your hammer?
Not yet.
11-8. Race to 15. $500,000 in the middle.
Okay, I thought it was like, wait a minute. I said,
Alright, he pocketed a ball. That's crazy how you break sometimes and you make a ball or 2 or 3 and then you end up dead frozen on the back of the ball. He might have some kind of play here with all those balls hanging in the side. And if they're frozen, he can shoot through it and call one of these balls on the side. That's what he's looking at. Colorado Avalanche.
42-13. You got the Lakers?
Yeah.
stuck it up in the first game.
And in the second game, first period. And from what I heard, they got booed off the ice after the first period, and then they did it. And they played they picked up their energy. They played
It was
great.
the best game I've ever seen all season.
They played great to come back and win. Dude, it was awesome. I was watching it at my parents' house in Phoenix, and I was screaming at the TV, "Come on!" Oh, here we go.
They played good since.
Dude, if they keep their skating up and their speed up, they're tough, dude. Just the intensity of playoffs. You gotta have just maximum intensity.
Yeah, you can't just fucking phone it in. Every little possession seems to matter.
Yes. And if you keep that mindset and just grind, like every time you're on the ice, 100%, and it's you wear out the opponent, and then obviously you create opportunity for yourself and your teammates and build it. But intensity, yeah. Avi's up 2-1. We're talking Avs hockey now. They're looking good. Nice little shot there by Lucas. Separated the 3 ball there, and he came up straight in on the 5. He's going to have to, I think he can, if he can get some kind of look on the 6 ball, he can shoot it right off that 10 and open up the lane for the 3. But, or he
I'll be
can,
back. I can play Neskis in one pocket.
okay.
Couple games.
Is the TV fixable?
I have to look at it here. I would.
So he can roll forward here. It's going to be tough to get that angle on the 6 to shoot it off that 10 ball or whatever that ball is by the side. But he can go forward here and play the purple next and create some kind of breakout on the 3 too. Yeah, he's not going to. Oh, okay, that's the 1 ball. So he does have. He's shooting the 1. He's calling the 1. Gonna see speed here, I think. Oh, oh, what a shot! It would be ideal if that 6 went off the 13, but I think the 13's a little low. Otherwise, you could just shoot a stop shot, 6 ball off the 13, and then roll forward and have the 3. But he got a weird angle here, so he's going to be going away from where he needs to be for shape. It's going to be interesting here. Yeah, that's tough. Real tough here. You might be hooked on that stripe right there. I mean, it looks like such a small window to get in for the 3 ball. Yeah, I see what he's thinking, but it's just I don't think it's there to hold a shot on the 3. You might if you lengthen out. So if you come down here, wherever this contact point is, and there is a line here. If he can draw down that line, I think he can get a shot. But it's so tough because it's such a weird back cut. It's hard to hold this angle here. Come on in. What's the score?
Oh, that's the phone. That's Kevin and Donovan.
Oh. We already did that match,
Yeah.
right?
Just cancel it. You just cancel it. Should be over. Oh.
Sorry.
There. Over. Right there.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, Peaches and them went to 5. You guys went to 5.
Nah, man.
One out of the money. Ooh.
There goes my little Vegas money idea.
Well, you got your guy still in there fighting for the hot seat.
You ain't gonna share.
No?
No.
What? You're gonna have
We
to
may
talk to
sleep
Drew
together,
about
but
that.
he ain't shared.
I got Crystal's number. Just changed that. Oh, good. Yeah.
Hi, Greg. Oh yeah, no. Drew won't share.
Drew does not share, huh?
No.
I learned something. I'm gonna have to give him shit about that. All right, so Trent needs a. This is like almost a must-win game. He doesn't want to go down 12-8 before that gap gets farther and farther, more pressure. So he stripes. I mean, he has the 15 if he wants. He has the 11. I think he's just looking at this 9 and the 9 and the 14. What he's going to do with that? 'Cause right now they're sitting pretty funny.
Trying to find a breakout.
Maybe just roll ahead with this 15 ball in the corner, and then because the nine goes, yeah. If you can get straight in on it, 14's just sitting in a weird spot. So if you don't get a little bump on it, it's going to be a real funny spot because you almost got to get straight in if you're going to pocket that ball. You can line up the bank on it though. You can make the 9, shoot the 11, and then bank that ball cross side. Oh, rattled it. You know what? I think he was going to shoot.
So
I think he was going to shoot this 11 or that strike ball off the 9 there, and then get separation on those.
What is
That's the 11, I think.
the 11?
So Lucas has this 2 ball or the 4 ball straight in. I think he's going to play shape for the bank, or he might take on the cut right now on the 3. But if not, I like drawing this back.
I would take 2.
I'd draw it back and play the bank on the 3 on the side.
Going for the cut.
Oh, he hit it real good. What a shot.
I'll just have 3 off the 2.
Oh, man, perfect. Oh, he couldn't hit any perfect than that. Perfect shape to come back on the 8.
Go away, Peaches. I'm mad at you.
What's up, Sarah?
I'm mad at you right now.
Peaches, she's mad at you.
She mad at me?
I'm mad at you right now.
She called me names? She called me any names?
Just Peaches.
I got that nickname in jail. You know that. I got that nickname in jail.
You went to jail.
12-8 Lucas, he hit that 3 ball. I mean, that was a sick shot right there. Perfect shape he comes up with. It was not easy. You guys are in the money. The next one is for the
An alternate break.
Now we just gotta tell Drew to share with me. Now we just gotta tell Drew to share.
I'll buy you a beer. How about that?
All right, 12-8. Trent's alternate the break format. He's going to be breaking this. Needs a little break and run here. Needs a little magic. Get back in this match. You don't want to let this creep away from you here. Lucas is closing in on the finish line. We're streaming on Facebook and YouTube. Natalie Taylor did the
Smiley faces. Yay!
yeah.
Yeah, because if he gets up, break and run, pinning at 9, I hope give him a little edge and
Oh,
confidence.
great break.
boost.
Good break right there. Made a ball.
Give him a little confidence boost now.
The balls are a little tied up. He's got work to do, but he's got some openers that that he can handle and maybe create some angles to get on the breakouts.
So I give the $30 to you for the tiramisu to be ready for when I'm here next, right? Special order it in. I want your guys's.
Just text me. No, I'll make it happen.
Oh my
I want
goodness.
tiramisu. What?
I have some in the card. It's trash though. It's not the same.
Where'd you
I've
get it
been
at?
craving his for like months.
Yeah, we haven't had it since last time you were here.
I want tiramisu.
I'm
Love
sorry.
He's off course. Anybody wants to?
I don't even care about like this is going on. I want the food.
Maybe make it like a tournament special or something.
Ooh yeah.
Text me ahead of time. I'll make it happen.
Okay.
I got too much money weird on that shit.
You got money on the Avalanche? Like on this game, or them winning the whole thing?
Oh no, I want them to at least place like 3rd.
Oh yeah.
I don't want them to win this year. I know it sounds bad, but because
don't
I have
wanna-
season tickets.
Oh, so your prices go up?
Yeah.
Oh, you want them Or you want him to win. Scoop, what's up? You got microphone?
No.
We don't need it right now.
We yell real loud.
That's easy. If I start yelling, that's something. People might start turning their heads.
You're gonna start yelling for it.
How's this going? Good hit. Lucas is pulling away. He's up 12 to 8, and Trent's made a couple mistakes here. He's rattling a couple balls, and Lucas is just getting out after each mistake that Trent has made. But this game's a little grindy, grody game. You got balls tied up everywhere.
Gotta work on it a bit.
Good shot right there. He's on like an all offense mode right here. He's got this 9 ball. He can go back into the stack here now if he wants. He can definitely take this 9 ball on right here and use this rail and just come gangbusters and try
Because
to,
you would have to
try
hit
to
into that
separate.
because those are all locked. Those are frozen up together. And I don't think it will go past. Would it? Unless you got it on the other side.
Matt's keeping score. He said this is 6 racks in a row. Yeah, it was 8 to 6. That's correct. I'm gonna take this 9 ball on, and I'm just gonna try to. My spot is the 8 ball. I'm gonna just run into the 8 here at full speed, and then try to rearrange all the furniture.
My friends that have couple Lexus suits, so I'm not using those. I paid like $1,239 this year for those.
Oh.
There you go.
There you go. And guess what? I think he got the 11 open, and I think the 15 goes. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I just looked. The 15's tied up on the blue and the purple.
But if he pushes it enough, it will. All he's got to do is get the break out a little more, which he's looking at now.
He's actually looking at shooting that 15 off the 4 ball in the corner. That's what I looked at when I saw it wasn't taken. But the 5, it's not there. The 5 is covering about a quarter of the 15. You can't get a full lick.
This one on the side. Comes off to it.
Yeah, I tell you what, you can get a rip, shoot the 11 off the 7. I saw a shot where you could draw into the 5 and move. You could have shot the 11 off the 7 and then opened up the 15 right there.
I thought he was gonna do a hair. He's gonna get more of an angle and try to bang it with his.
I'm telling you, the
And
5.
it's not going past that 2 ball though.
He doesn't have a shot. If you look,
over here and smash the keyboard away.
Oh yeah. I see. Or if he hits this ball all the way to here and pushes his cue over that way. Kind of into a safety shot.
he's almost straight in, so he's going to have to hit this with max speed if he's going to cheat the pocket and get a rip here. And there's not going to be a lot of energy going into the 15. It was hard all the way. The energy going that way with the straight in shot just wasn't there to open it up. But he made a great effort.
Yeah, he got really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's pretty hooked every which way. He can see. He might be able to see 15, but he might have. Does he have a bank shot maybe? 15, bank it down in the corner here. That's what he's looking at.
Any of that.
That's what he's looking at right now. Is banking this 15.
You can't see any of that.
He called it. He called the bank. So he's banking it lower left-hand corner. He's going to have to put a maximum outside English on this to throw it past the 3. Yeah, it was just, it was so tight. And he said, I called him aside. No, he's just kidding. So,
Wish you did.
yeah. All right. He's got a straight in ball on the 7 ball. He's got a combination here. I think I might save that combo. I might take that 7. I'm like straight in on it, take the 7, roll down for the 1. Where's that the 9? Where is that? Oh, that's the 5 ball. Okay. Yeah, I didn't like taking the combo there because the easiest shot on the table was the 7 ball in the lower left-hand corner. And when my man misses, my 8 ball rack, I like to start it off with the easiest shot on the table. Start
Just
my
get
run.
your groove going with
Yeah,
you.
and try to position my cue ball off the easiest shot for
Because sometimes
for an
if you
extra.
set yourself, you're mentally just checking out after that. You get your head more up.
I mean, he still could have came with that combo, but I like the 7. The 7 just had a higher make
because you got the
percentage.
7 to your 4. And missing that combo, he would have ended up setting himself a lot more with an easier straight on the
So
combo.
he does have a challenge to get back on the 8 ball here because the 8 ball doesn't go, and he has that strike, and then he has to avoid the 1 ball down there. Ton of inside English. Oh, I think he's gonna. It's gonna come up too high, and he has a bank shot. Bank upper right hand corner. This goes. Yeah, there he goes. He called it. He understood that getting to the side rail and the end rail with all that inside English to get back down. He understood that real well. It's a good shot. Just he overcooked it a little bit.
Hoping they could go the other direction instead of taking a bank.
That's in the hole.
That's bank.
What a shot. Tough to fade when your guy's getting out, kind of magician outs, but that's what you got to do when you get a chance. Got to bank. Sometimes you got to cut them backwards, and there's no more safes. And Lucas is playing really well right now, capitalizing on all of Trent's mistakes. That's 7 in a row now. Yeah, I mean, Lucas gave him a table with like 3 different options, and they were all makeable, and he missed the first one. Made a ball. Another grindy table. Screen over there. I had to look at it like that.
Oh yeah, you gotta maximize it.
Up there, top right.
Yeah.
This.
Light bulb.
And then when I get back to the board,
You just click same one. It's the
cool.
You have all this computer genius stuff and you don't know how to work that?
Well, I'm not as tech savvy as some of my guys here. There's a lot going on. There's 14 different screens, and I'm blind, so I can't see.
I'm blind.
Sometimes you can blame your stupidity on blindness, and it works.
Yeah, I can't do that.
It is. I'm blind. I can't see.
See, I can't do that
Although it's
one.
embarrassing when there's 4 of us standing outside talking to some dude on a tab and nobody can read it.
I'm usually the one that everyone hands their
Right.
tabs
Like,
to.
and then you're like, that's this Charlie. It's 90 shilling. Dude.
Everyone just hands
Mr.
me
Schill.
their.
Is your name Mr. Schill? That's what he was drinking.
Yes, I can see after all.
That's everyone just hands me their tabs. I'm like, what does this say?
Oh
They're
yeah.
like, they'll be holding it here. I'm like, just give me it. I ain't that blind yet.
You know what? I got my blind readers too right on my head. I didn't even know it.
Oh, this helps so much.
It's like I'm never going to have this. Can't ever do. Got to cost my 4 people. Can't read my tab. Call me Mr. Shill. Budweiser.
Coming in to watch a fight.
Come and watch a free fight.
And, next thing you know, there's four employees out there going, hey, dude, you want to save $5?
And nobody can read it. Then, it's 85.
What does that tab say? I don't know.
It says 85. It says you'll be $85, $86.
Yeah, I didn't know what to do, so I just wanted a positive idea. So Janet looking right in his eyes saying, you were here and it was you.
Yeah. Yes, Greg, that is Riley.
15. Greg Dutton, she is in the booth with me. Riley is. That is Riley right there.
Favorite shit talker ever.
So we're down to these final, just these 3 tables. We're good? Nice. What are you talking about? Kenneth and
Leo
Andrew.
and Joseph and Bill and David. Does that still go?
Yeah.
The show's still active, but
Yeah, they're still playing.
because are they? At least the show's in the bracket, but I don't know where they're at.
I don't
see
see that.
before. There's no way they're still playing. Because we play on the
Shows there.
Switch over to tables.
Are
They're
they?
on table 3.
Unless you just started them.
No, I don't remember just starting them. Table is open. Table 4 is open.
They're on 3.
Who's on table 3? That's Angelo and Julian and Kenneth and Andrew.
Is that your one?
That side of the bracket needs to catch up a little bit.
Just watching it.
So Jacob and Ron,
Playing against whoever's in that other one before.
they're waiting on this match right here.
Oh, okay. I just didn't show it's like the one before is still going, but I guess it's done. Probably just need to update.
And then you'll play. You guys, where are you guys at? Up right here. You guys
Waiting
are
for the loser of this match.
loser of that match. Yep.
No, you're waiting for the loser. Go one more.
How far are you guys
54.
paying out the Calcutta?
Top 4. There's 5,400 in there, and it's 40, 30, 20, 10.
It's one spot away.
And we're paying. You guys are in the money in the tournament. Your next match is for the Calcutta.
Oh, really?
You guys took away my Vegas money. I'm upset.
Well, Drew's got a share. We talked about this.
I know. You just gotta tell them that though.
I will. No
See
problem.
that?
Not a problem. I'll tell Drew.
Yeah, share the Vegas money.
You guys leave for. You guys have a tournament in Oklahoma coming up.
Yeah, so we go to Gillette next weekend, and then the following weekend there's a tournament in Cheyenne, Wyoming that RJ is hosting at the Outlaw.
Oh, nice.
And
The
then-
Gillette tournament's next weekend.
Yeah,
The 9-ball.
yeah, 9-ball classic. That's
Oh.
gonna. It's got quite a. I think 4 quads are playing, and then. I mean, overall, it's a very hard division. Like the players that are coming out for that are. It should be a good weekend.
I won that tournament a couple years ago,
You want to come again?
and I didn't know it was this weekend. I don't think I have any pool going on next weekend here. Maybe I'll go up there.
Yeah, there's spots open.
It's a fun tournament. Chuck Wise runs a great tournament.
Yeah.
No doubt, that's a fun tournament. They got a nice Calcutta. You can't understand the auctioneer there, but it's still fun.
You gotta
They do a
understand,
cat. They have a
we
cattle.
gotta-
They have a cattle rancher up there. And they
It's
go,
okay.
sold.
It's
And I thought,
okay, Tony. We're gonna get you out of city life. We're gonna bring you into my neck of the woods.
oh, I
We're
love it
gonna
up in
teach
Wyoming.
you life.
I love it up in Wyoming.
We're gonna teach you the way of life up there.
I've
I
been
can
going up to
understand.
Wyoming for years.
It's okay. Drew doesn't understand it though either, and I got. He's like, "What did they just say?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's 450." And he goes,
Last year, I thought I bought. I can't remember who I thought I bought, and I was all, okay, cool. I got a good price, and then he was talking to a guy, somewhere near me, and I was like, what? I couldn't understand what he was saying. No, those guys do it. It's awesome. Those guys, how they spin, how they spin it, and they go super fast, and they understand
If you
everything.
can do the nursery rhymes like Betty Butter, bought some butter.
I got that one for the 9-ball.
Okay, Scoots.
Am I gonna know?
Yep.
Okay.
Say Betty Butter.
Betty Butter.
Bought some butter.
Betty Butter bought some butter.
Yeah. And
Betty
you know
Butter
that-
bought some butter.
Yeah.
Betty Butter bought some butter. Betty Butter bought some butter. Sold.
Nursery rhymes. Auctioneer in school. Love that in high school. Is that the 5-ball and the 6
He's got
ball?
the 6 and the 3, or the 2, and the 2 stripes are right there, 14
Yeah.
and 10. I think he's on the 14 ball.
So he's got to figure out how to get around back over to the
So
other side
if you
of
play this with nice speed, you can actually take the cue ball goes into the 10, and the 10 goes off the 3. And if you play it with nice speed, I think you can line it up. He's playing safe.
that. So
He's playing some safe. That's not a
that's
bad
kind
shot
of smart
either.
though.
That is kind of smart, but he has a pretty free kick here on the 6 ball going long way, and if he makes it, he makes it. But if he misses, the cue ball is going to go low and not have him. He's not going to give him a shot on the 14. You almost just want to make a hit here and don't want to make it, which is hard to do because the 6 is in front of the pocket. But I'd rather prefer.
that 3 would
I'd
not
prefer
go.
to just hit this and not make it. 'Cause the 3 doesn't go. Oh, perfect.
Yeah, there you go. Perfectly. Well-
Actually, he gave him a shot on the 10 on the side. He got a pretty good angle.
But if he makes the airball,
was
he's got to
thinking-
figure out how to get back onto the 8, though. If he makes his 10 and the 14, unless
Well,
you swing
he-
yourself back around.
No,
still-
if you make the 10 here and get yourself a cut shot on the 14, you can throw that in and then rip the 8 out pretty easily. I don't know. It looks like a pretty straight angle on the side, which is good because you can hit a stun shot and just rotate it about a half a ball and just be dead perfect on this ball. Easier said than done. We never miss over here. Riley, we never miss when we're in the booth.
We never mind.
You just call it like we see it, and it's super easy. And pool's hard. Pool's a hard sport.
Hey, if it was super easy, I'd still be in the money right now. It's a dream.
I mean, if you want, you can always roll it 2 and take on a bank, or you can play another safe. But if you play another
thought it
safe, you're
was-
really going to be in jail on the next shot. If he
Yeah,
gets
you're
it.
risking it, though.
No, I think you got to try to run out here. You're down 5. Yeah, he's looking
Might
at
as well take the risk.
trying to get perfect here. That's what I would try to do. You can even if you do have an angle on this 10, you can follow it all the way. If there's an angle, oh,
You gotta
I don't
shoot-
have my
you
thing
gotta shoot
anymore.
there.
That's all right. Let's see. Here he goes. He went too far. So what I was saying, if you had that angle, take the follow shot like this, take your cue ball all the way up, and come up here. I know you're giving yourself a longer shot, but you're giving yourself a shot. That's what I was saying.
Give yourself a
You
little
don't,
more room
but
to
now
work
you're
with,
banking.
though.
I think you're banking out here.
Unless he takes it as a safe and then
But here's
locks
the deal. Here's the
QB
deal.
on
If
the
he
8.
if he goes like this and nicks the 14 and leaves the cue ball here, now all Lucas has to do is make a good hit here, and he's got a built-in safety. That's why I don't like it. That's why I'm shooting the bank here, because I'm going to be in jail the next shot. And he's got a pretty good. Oh, he's stretched out though.
Taking the safety
Oh, he
says-
really sold out. That one.
Oh.
He was trying to come on the back of the 8. He sold out here. Lucas has got an angle, everything on the 3 to get on the 6.
36 and the
Yeah.
14's moved out of the way now, so he's got the 8 in either or pocket that he wants to go
Yeah,
out of.
and you know the problem with that, he was stretched out.
Oh, nice shot.
So Lucas is on the hill, 14-8. That's 8 games in a row. He was down 8-6.
What are you self-imploding about, Jeff? Greg. Greg said he's self-imploding.
I think he's talking about Trent.
I would be right now.
Yeah, well,
It's your break, though.
as soon as I told I would do the bank shot, and then I saw him. I forgot about it. He was so stretched out.
Yeah.
He was at the end of his cue. He actually, if you can get an extension, that was the play. I mean, he was way stretched out. He was
Or
at the
you
very
can
end of his
just
cue.
take it to
So
bridge.
all your touch goes away when you're trying to little
Yeah.
tick shot and your speed. 'Cause
You're losing all your momentum. And
yeah, your speed control is real tough at that spot.
stability is definitely going to be your problem then, too. So you're releasing off barely anything to move with.
Right. Yeah, he's probably frustrated for sure, Greg.
This is definitely the time where you really
And
need
you know
to
what?
push.
Now you can't put a package on your opponent because it's alternate the break. I mean, it's just you're up against. This is the ultimate grind to if you want to come back and win this
So you need
because
to bear down and win it.
well you lose. You don't have control 3 of the games because if your man breaks makes a ball, you have to watch him.
Good break, though.
And he
Nothing's
didn't make a
touching.
ball.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Made one up here up in the corner.
Okay. Oh, okay. Good eye, Riley. So this is a must-win, obviously. It's 14-8. So you got to go here. You got to run this rack out somehow. And you got balls tied up. Stripes are tied up. But there's also stripes in front of a couple of the holes. blocking the solid shots. So tough rack here. 9's kind of tied up. 13, 11's weird. But at the same time, solids where the cue ball sits, the 3 doesn't. I mean, the 3 doesn't pass the 10. I think you got to shoot the deuce. Yeah. No, he's calling the solid. He's shooting. He's shooting that the 2 ball or the 4 ball down the rail past the 10. Tough shot. Tough opener. Great. I think he made it. Yep. Good shot. Good shot. He's got a lot of work to do here, though. He's going to have to shoot this 5 ball off the rail, off the 14 to open up the 9 also, and remove the 14 at that point. But he's going to have to shoot this 5 ball off the rail, off the 14. That's going to be a key shot. Okay, and
stop on that.
Oh, he's going to bank the 6. He's got to bank the 6.
He's going back for his 3 ball.
He's calling the 3. I think I'm banking the 6 here.
He's
The 3 only has like half a
But
pocket.
the 6 has more room. Can 6 go past the 9 though? Is there enough room to go past the 9?
No. And the 3 only has half a pocket. Oh, and he hit it good. Good shot. But now what?
Safety himself.
I think he can. I think he can shoot this 5 ball now.
Yeah.
So he's going to have to probably cut this 6 down the full length or bank it because he can't get a rip here. You got to hit this, get the 14 out of the way of the deuce. Oh, he shot it straight in. Not bad. So he's going to have to bank the 6 cross side. And then does the 8 go? So he's in a lot of trouble here. Just how the ball sit because the 8 ball don't. No, the 8 ball does not go.
No, it doesn't. It's blocked by
The 11.
the 11 ball. And then the 10's blocking it on the other side too. You'd have to get all the way around it to go all the way down the rail or into the side pockets.
I mean, he's just creating each shot he takes off here too. He's in a bigger hole.
Definitely though needs to worry. Now he's got to bank the 6.
So
Can make 6 in the back corner.
maybe.
Because
And then he can play some kind of shape, right?
If you
he banks
bank
it.
up, pull yourself back over here,
Yeah.
and take
I
8
think
all the way
that-
back down
I
the
think
corner,
that's a
same
great call,
pocket.
and I think that's the shot. Bank the 6 upper left-hand corner and play some shape on that 8 ball. Because if you cross bank at the side, I mean you're trapped. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
calling in the corner. Good call. Riley calls that. I didn't even see that.
He's got enough room without noticing any of his balls and leaving them. 'Cause even if he leaves
This
this
is
is bad, he's still gonna have to deal with that combo afterwards.
This is really. I mean, this is makeable. Oh, and he got a little
Oh
kiss.
yes. Oh,
Perfect.
There we go.
What a shot! And he got
Yeah,
a little
and
kiss from that stripe, and
Kinda
he made it. Yeah,
edge it out.
and he got shape on the 8 down in the corner. What a shot! Good call, Riley.
Oh, should we play all night? That's what I do. This is definitely a win for Trent, though, that he needed. Probably help him get back in the
This
groove.
isn't a walk in the park here. This is a tough 8 ball.
Yeah. Oh, nice and clean.
What
Oh,
an
there you
out!
go.
What an out to stay alive, though.
Kissy,
For real, that was a
kissy.
gut check. That was a hell of an out. Came with it from nowhere. 14-9. He's not out of it yet.
Needs to work on him. He'll get there. It's time to bear down on it. Kissy, kissy. Greg, I want to see you make that shot. But you can't kiss the stripe ball. It's gotta be straight on.
Oh, Colorado scored again. 3-1.
Yes. Let's go Avs.
Let's go Avalanche.
Wow, we really need lights.
We were just off. We were close though. It was close.
Wow.
I'm blind. I told you I'm blind.
You really are. That font. How can you read?
Huh?
Why do you have to have your font that big?
Because I can't see.
It's like, oh, that would hurt my eyes for that being that big. I try to not leave my. You never know.
sorry.
Well, no, I
5-4.
5-4 Kenneth and Andrew. What was that, table 3?
Yeah. Okay, so it looks like Trent's back up to shoot now.
Trent's back up to shoot.
Yep. And he's got ball in hand. He is stripes. So it looks like he has 2 balls to himself, which is his problem ball right now. His other balls are open
You're right
up.
back up.
Oh, yeah.
5-4 race. Table 3. Yep. Rhonda, Jacob, table 3. 5-4 race. Kenneth and Andrew.
So he had ball in hand, and the 9 and a 2, so he took his problem ball first and shot it up in his side. But instead of chasing a little bit, he's gonna take his forward and work himself back to his 3 and his 6. Probably, I would assume.
I think he came away with the shot here, 7 in the lower left-hand corner.
It was a CPS. What is CPS? How'd she do that?
How'd she do that?
Who's he?
Right up
Oh, I don't know. She's the.
That is like impressive. Every time I see her.
It is pretty impressive for sure. Because we had her birthday tournament here was a high heel tournament. I wore high heels all day, and no way I'd never do it again ever.
It wasn't a high heel tournament. You just wore those.
What? No one told me that. What the?
I just see her heels all the time. I'm always so impressed. I'm like, I can't do that. He hooked himself.
He didn't scratch though.
I would have been. Now it's the way if you play it safe or if you lock him up.
Oh,
the way.
that was a tough roll. He was out if he didn't get that little bump there for sure. Trying to come back now, he's in trouble. He might have to cut this 5 ball on the side for real. I know it looks tough, but I don't see any other shot. I think he's looking at the bank, but that bank is just not there. It's not. You can't get enough of this ball. No way. So I'm calling almost impossible. And then you got it. No, there's not. You can't. It's just not enough. Watch the
Yeah,
bank.
try to push it back.
I said it's impossible. It's definitely making it. Really? Oh, foul. He fouled.
Hey, so many
He
they
can't. Well,
fell.
he had to hit the strike first. He didn't have enough. He didn't have enough.
Semantics.
He didn't have enough. He didn't have enough of it. I'm telling you. I think he had to cut it in the side. That's what I saw. Like that was the only shot. I mean, near impossible, but the impossible
My
happens
only
when you
would
try.
be is if he came back up on the inside of it and just banked it back as a safety and stuck them both down here on the corner rail.
Yeah, tough shot.
Yeah.
They're both tough to. I mean, the scratch was there too. I mean, it was real tough. Yep, that should do it, Greg, for sure.
Yep. Well.
But if you watched last night, funny things happen.
Oh my gosh.
But
That was like a midnight.
Yeah, got a little work to do still. You know,
So
want to make sure you don't end up on a
back
50
cut.
yard line here. You know, your speed's got to be good, but he should handle this. He's going forward. He hit it real good. Lengthened it out. Middle diamond, perfect.
There you
That's
go.
what you want to do when you're playing your rails. Middle diamonds everywhere.
That's an easy.
Game over.
There it is.
Great job by Lucas.
That was a strong match.
15-9. He was down 8-6, and he won 9-1 from there. Pretty impressive.
Turn this table back on.
Oh yeah, we can put our tournament at table 1 now. Sweet. Have our finals right here. Beautiful. Watch our tech specialist at work. It's impressive. It really is. I'm impressed.
About ready to get payouts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us. There's 34 out there. Make sure that when you are looking for someone to do your printing on garments, your shirts, your hoodies, your business cards, your posters, Colorado Print Press is our #1 sponsor. And if I find out you're going anywhere else, you're on my shit list. Have a good night. Say good night, Riley. Riley, say good night. You were in there
Okay.
talking.
Why?